Right everyone, hello, and welcome to D&D, where we go through literal mental torture just to say hi to an old man. Well, the chance of it. Hi everyone. So, as you've already read by the title, this will be the last stream before my break. In case you don't know, and you're not part of the Discord, I'm going to be having a break, for a week. So, that is a whole 7 days that you won't hear from me on this old Twitch platform, but I'll still be around on Discord. So if you're not a part of it, take a look down on panels and feel free to join in. I still need to sort out all my bits, but hello Moopy and hello Elmo and hello Kermit and hello Love. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Kind of forgot to put everything actually up, so bear with me for a moment. Dear. Just one moment. Sorry, I haven't gotten a lot of sleep as well. My sleep is kind of dog shit, quite frankly, right now. Yeah, me not sleep good. But I've got an energy drink, so I'll be all good with that. I think we have everything more or less ready for D&D, which is good. And yeah, I guess we will hop back into the call, and I will move to the little box on the right to chat with everyone. So, oh wait, why she's badly moved up 12k. Yeah, no, we just want to do a bit of a change around of prices a tiny bit, you know. Some people here have a load of coins right now, so I just wanted to up it for a bit. And then maybe lower it later, kind of thing, you know? That's just what I wanted to do with that sort of stuff. But, with all of that being said, I think I've got everything sorted. So, yeah. How about we just get into it? So, let's move over to D&D. This is our wonderful little D&D area, and in case you don't know why we're here, let's hop it over to Drew. Hello.
There we go. Hello and welcome. So, when we last left off, our four heroes of time and space decided to walk straight into the initiation trials of a possibly religious madman.
Mm-hmm.
What their goal is, no idea. But they're just, I guess they're joining the dark side.
We're just winging it as we go.
Huh?
Just winging it as we go, really.
Oh, yeah. Fucking... you did the first trial. Unfortunately, our Frobert companion has been deemed to have not passed. Might not be the best idea, but the show might have to go on. That is, unless you have some tricks up your sleeve.
Right. So I guess that where we are now, is this like just right after trial, or like?
Yep.
You know. Okay.
Right after the trial, you have taken a few seats by the hearth.
Fair enough then. Are we allowed to just leave and go into town?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, I just want to say, do we all want to take a quick moment to just move somewhere else to chat about some shit? Because I think we might need to talk about some things.
I see no reason why not, if we can.
Yeah, I'll just check really if we kind of can't leave, and yeah, we'll get moving then, shall we? So yeah, I guess just make sure I'll just move over to the high priest and say, look, I know we're kind of new here, but just check, we can just sort of leave for a bit, can we, before we start the second bit? I think we all need to rest up a bit and sort out some of our gear.
The trials are non-conclusive or non-consecutive.
Right.
However, they must be done in the same day.
Same day, right, gotcha. Okay, I mean, yeah, we can do same day. We just maybe need to spend an hour, you know?
No problems.
Alright, cool. We'll be back then. Yeah, I guess I'll just start making my way over to town. Don't know if anyone will follow me, but we'll see.
I do plan to.
Marbles will go wherever Hemi goes. So you plan on going to town?
Yeah.
snipe you out. Boop.
Mhm.
And oop. Ooh. Come on, mouse.
That's saying big maps, I guess.
My mouse has been finicky.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Releases
I
the
think I
click.
Hmm.
Right, you arrive back in town.
Okay. Can I just sort of pull everyone to like a area where I don't think people are going to be quite as like, you know, listening to us, like maybe just like standing over to the side a bit. And I basically just want to you know, get everyone a bit closer and say, well, look, quite frankly, I don't want to do a trial if Amy ain't there. And well, I thought we could maybe, I don't know, look, I mean I can't, but anyone here who's a bit more you know, persuasive than the old gift of the gab maybe, that they would say that Amy was a pretty integral part of that team. And that, you know, Amy did take a lot of fucking damage. So maybe, I mean, I don't know, but maybe we could actually convince that High Priest guy that, hey, oh, they didn't fail, they just took more of a fall.
Well, it's possible anyway.
Yeah,
I have the brain cells to compile that collection of words. I'm sure I could do something to relay that.
yeah, I mean, I know that you're pretty good with your words, and if you could just like maybe chat to him at some point and just be like, hey, you know, like Amy's pretty good. Yeah, I feel like what's worse that could happen?
I mean,
Uh, mm. I mean, I don't think he'll just kill us straight up by suggesting that maybe we give you another chance. That'd be a bit fucked up, but yeah.
I'm not sure they would knock off anyone without probable cause.
Yeah.
Gun.
No. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Do I just hear someone say gun?
No.
Oh, okay, fuck. It's like we're in town and I was about to start talking about the gun guy and she go, gun! I was like, oh, fuck. God, okay. Right.
You broke one and jammed the other.
Yeah. Well, I've unjammed my one now, which is good.
Yeah.
I still have the cylinder of the brandishing pistol. Now, just to check, the cylinder, is that like just a clean snap off? Like, it's, in my mind, I could think of that as a modular part, the whole cylinder with the 6 shots.
You certainly could, if you were crafty enough.
Okay. Cool. Now that's the thing. I only know one other person in this town who's crafty enough, who, well, may have the ability to have the resources to craft. So I'm just gonna turn to him and go, alright, so you know, we gotta do this all on the same day, so it won't be too long. It just might be a tiny bit. I kinda wanna see if I can do something with this gun really quick, because the fact is Branston's are a piece of shit. And if I can butcher a Branston to my own design, I'll call that a win-win on my book. But look, I'll be right back, and if you hear a massive explosion, don't maybe worry about it actually. No, actually do worry about it, alright?
I'm not gonna pay too much mind to that then.
Alright, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna head over to Gunman.
Before you even reach the
Oh
stall,
no.
you see him get propelled backwards by the force of
Oh,
him hitting the
fuck.
stone slab.
Oh fuck, did he shoot it?
The explosion
Oh no!
shook the walls, and he
Oh.
glassed himself over near this shrub.
Oh. Is he dead?
Leaping is very disoriented
not
by the
dead.
sudden loud noise.
Okay.
He's actually laughing maniacally.
I just rush over and go, mate, are you alright? Like physically, are you alright?
What do you mean by that?
Like, you had to specify that.
Broken bones, anything like that, you know, that's what I'm talking about. When you're bleeding, like, I mean, what the fuck just happened?
Right, so I had a little bit of a modification from the last
Right.
time you were here.
Is it now a
Beautiful design.
sling?
Loved it. But what? No.
Alright, so it's not meant to launch you?
No, not yet. That's a design.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right. No, continue.
That thing where it shoots back at the person holding it.
Yeah,
that
usually bad.
Fixed completely.
Okay, how'd you fix it?
You see, when I shot it right now, it didn't do that.
But it pulled you back.
Right.
That. Now, imagine if you shoot this off a cliff, right? And you were standing, like, you know, by a window or something. That's pretty bad, right?
He looks at you with confusion, as if this train of thought just doesn't register to him.
Anyway, continue.
Right, so I was walking through town the other day,
Right.
and one of those robed fellas that lives up in the big house over there, he dropped this, and he holds up a crystal necklace similar to the ones you have.
What?
Right?
Do I see
I don't know
it
what
from
this
my
is.
standing?
Okay.
But ever since I've had it, I don't feel a thing. So to answer your original question, possibly.
Okay. Tell you what. Do you mind if we do an experiment here, right? Don't move. But can I hold on to that necklace for a minute, and we'll see what happens.
Are you gonna get him fucking killed?
No, I just want to see if he. I want to see what the fuck is happening. Like, I'm just saying, like, look, can we just check if you actually are really badly hurt or not? Like, if I just take this necklace for a minute, like a second.
No, not gonna happen. But
Sorry?
I did think of something.
Oh god, alright.
Right, so this crystal is a special rock.
It is.
It has to be, somehow. So,
Yeah.
what if I made a gun out of this rock?
I mean, you're gonna
Then
need
it'll be
a
a
lot.
special gun.
You're gonna need a lot of those rocks, and you know, I'll let you in on a bit of a secret, right? I'm a bit of a rockologist, right? I know a bit about rocks, and
Oh yeah?
yeah, I know a bit, and I'll tell you what, that rock, it's a very special type of rock, and if you take a look at it, and like I sort of like try to get him to like put it into the sun, you can very slightly see. You see a little glint there. That means you don't need to put it into any firearm for it to work. If you put it in a firearm, it will never work, and you'll basically lose it forever, right?
Well,
You know,
let
inside
me
a
tell
tip.
you something. Never worked for me. And he walks back into his now slightly soot-filled tent and starts placing things back up on his workbench.
Right. Looking at his workbench, can I see what sort of tools he actually has to like make these guns?
Well, you see a big spool of twine.
Okay.
Definitely been used with muddy, murky, sooty hands.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Next to him are pretty much sticks whittled down into tools that would somewhat do the job.
Okay.
And pretty much just sticks he took off of branches and whittled with a knife.
Right. So what you're saying is that he doesn't have gunsmithing tools, he has rocks and string.
To say that they're crude would be to insult cavemen.
Okay. I just want to look at them for a minute and go, fuck, you know. So yeah, I just want to go up and say, do you mind if I actually use your workbench really quickly? I've got this idea myself, right? And you know, I might actually little bit of a secret here about, you know, I might need some of your help with it. If you know, you just look over my shoulder as I maybe try some stuff, maybe. Could I maybe just
Sure.
give it a look? Yeah, cheers. Is this workbench like really grimy and shit?
His workbench is in tatters because it's been shot at.
Fuck, okay. I guess I go to like put down the gun, like, is there just like
it's
a table
hardly
somewhere?
a level service.
Okay, gotcha.
Like, you know how picnic tables have holes in the slats?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kind of like that, except the middle slat is slightly bent up.
Gotcha.
It needs to be hammered back into place.
I see. Is there any level service in this entire stool? Like an anvil?
The first slat is pretty level. You could work on that.
Yeah, okay. I'll just like use my sleeve to like rub off like the surface area of it just in case it's like grimy and shit. I'll just start putting down my handmade gun and the cylinder of the brandishing. And then I also just take out my tinker's tools and I just turn up and go, alright, so have you ever heard of the brandishing man, right?
Oh, the brandishing models, yes.
Yeah. You know much, or you know?
Let me tell you a little secret.
Yeah. Alright.
My father worked for the lad.
Really? You don't say.
Yeah, he brought home the brandishings as all the different models, and then where do you think I got my affinity for shooting?
You know, I could tell that there was some brandishing in you. You know, I could really tell. And I look at my broken gun. All right. Well, you know that explains a lot.
Yeah.
Who is your dad actually? I'd really like to meet this fella.
Well, you see, my dad was actually brandishing. Our family tree is really fucked up.
Your dad was brandishing.
Yes, and he was friends with himself. Also insane.
Can I do an insight check onto whether he actually is just bullshitting me?
Sure, go ahead. You want to try to escape?
I just want an insight to see if he actually is just genuinely fucking insane or if he's actually giving a shred of truth right now.
Sure, go ahead.
21. Is he just fucking insane?
Believe it or not, it is the truth.
Okay. So I'm talking
Brandishing is actually insane.
So I'm talking to the son of Branishton right now, just to make that clear.
A possible son.
A possible son
of Brandishing.
Right. Okay. Good. Right. I just go over to him and say, alright, well, you know, Branson, right? He has all these tools and stuff to, like, make his guns, yeah? Like, you know, you have all these, like, special little finicky tools. You don't happen to have any of those, do you? Or, like, you know, anything from, like, you know, workplace or the old Branson place?
Shit, hold on. He walks over, takes a crate that was sitting on a stack and just throws it onto the floor.
Oh, fuck.
And, falls behind the crate he was bending over. And when he pops back up, he has this really gross looking box.
Okay.
And he places it on the workbench.
Right. What's, this?
Well, you see, when I have possibly, burned down the Brandishing warehouse.
Wait, what?
Trying to make my own gun. That might be why I'm exiled. Just don't worry about it. I took this.
Oh.
And he opens up the box, and inside is a pristine Brandishing repair tool set.
My eyes just light up and say, how much?
Wait, you want to buy them?
Yeah.
He looks over at him. I thought they were garbage. 10 platinum.
10 platinum. Alright, one sec. Do I have 10 platinum? I've got 60.
It's 100 gold.
Yeah, fuck, okay. Right, okay. Okay, I say, how about 6?
No.
6.1.
Still, no.
You know, I'm gonna be right back, alright? I'm gonna fucking dash to everyone else and go, guys. Alright, look. I really need some help here, alright? I really need some help. Does anyone have 40 gold I can borrow? I swear I'll pay you back. I will promise to pay you back right now, alright?
Ping us.
I
okay?
just need 40 gold. That's all I need. Please.
Just for what are you buying?
I'm buying a pristine set of branch and repair tools.
I thought brandishing was shit.
I know, but here's the thing. The only way to repair a branch and thing is with these shit fucking tools. I need these shit fucking tools so that way I can repair the shit fucking gun and integrate it with my gun to make it a really fucking good gun.
I just very slowly and concernedly look at Lofi.
Kimi.
Where's my sister?
Emi, whatever.
What?
But please,
I haven't
please, I'll
slept in
promise.
72 hours. Give me
Yeah.
some slack.
I promise I'll pay you back, alright? Like, honest to my word, I will pay you back. I just really need these right now.
Alright,
I
here.
don't have any gold.
Oh, just 40 gold?
Yeah, I just sort of like take 40 gold out and like toss it at you.
Yeah, I grab those and go, cheers, you're a fucking lifesaver. I will not forget this. And I run fucking back and I just slam it all down. Deal.
You slam 100 gold down.
Yep.
Alright.
I
I
was
say
gonna
do.
throw most of my life anyway, so.
So Nick lost 40 gold. You gained 40 gold.
And now I will
And
have
then
7
you
gold.
lost 100 gold.
I'm broke.
We're gonna convert this.
I'm gonna need a lot more caffeine than this.
Yeah. I'm gonna take my energy drink, but yeah, I feel yeah.
I feel like I could have haggled that down to at least 60.
Yeah. But Henry had like that sort of like glint in his eyes where it's like, oh shit. Okay, this is actually something.
So I might be able to talk your way back into the whole, cult thing or whatever if you really want me to, Hemi.
And then 100 gold down. I was
Well-
converting your currencies.
I was thinking,
Yeah.
what if this is like a brainwashing thing? They're going into our mind.
Of course it's a
Wouldn't it be-
brainwashing thing.
So then wouldn't it make sense to have at least one of us on the outside?
You know? Huh. That's actually not a bad idea. Because half of my
failed.
brain is basically atrophied from years of exposure to alcohol and marijuana, so it's not like they can do a whole lot to me.
I'm already a monk
Well, there
and
you
I
go.
already failed. I'll just you guys go have fun.
Well, you're a monk of a different type. That's one thing. So you're already like
I'm a
basically
better monk.
Yeah, exactly. You're a better monk. And I don't know what the fuck I am. So I'm just gonna try and learn the whole. You're a monk. Is there anything like you can tell me about, like how to deal with this shit? Like, what exactly is expected of me? I'm not a big
Discipline. You
Right.
have to, follow the rules and everything. You gotta know the techniques and stuff, so it's discipline and practice.
Right. Basically attempting to hold a peaceful state of mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just sort of give like a low, prolonged yeah as I immediately go for my pocket for a you know what. Peace. Got it.
Ease of mind and clarity.
So you run to the gun nut and slap down 100 gold pieces in a pouch on the desk. He looks
sorry,
wide-eyed at it.
I was looking at me and say, "I'll take your branch and repair tools, alright?"
Deal. And he hands them right over.
Yeah, I'm looking through these. These are all legit shit, right?
It has the same engraved. Well, the box is muddled over, but you can see the crusted, grimed, carved seal in the wooden box.
Right.
They're real.
And everything inside is like just pristine.
Not a smit of grime on it.
All right. Yeah, if Henry could, he would wear gloves right now, but unfortunately he doesn't have any. And I was looking at guys go, all right, let's try something fucking magical right now, all right? And so now I have these tools as opposed to just my tinker's tools. What would the chances of me being able to attach a branch-and barrel to my handmade pistol be?
I don't know. You want to try and roll it?
Sure, yeah, and like, I'm just like, I don't know. Could I technically try to enlist the gun, like the Branchton son, whatever the fuck, as a help, maybe? Or would he be a hindrance?
Son, I don't know if you'd want him to help.
All right,
He
fair
kind of
enough.
just launched himself.
All right, fair enough. Don't worry. Yeah, no, fuck it. Let's try it. Yeah.
Leaping now sits and practices trying to meditate. The only thing that's within his mind is a carton of milk that keeps spilling forever.
That's a big fucking waste of milk.
All right, there. I've added the toolkit
All
to
right.
the equipment, and I love the fucking. Anyway,
Oh dear. All right. Let me see. Official, real, authentic branching toolkit is an authentic toolkit made from third person repairing branching guns to OEM standards. So, yeah, I guess for that I could probably do a slight modification, right? Yeah, I could probably do that.
B.
We'll see.
I mean,
Yeah.
on the plus side, that toolkit has that really tiny fucking screwdriver that you need.
Oh, right, yeah. Perfect. So, yeah, okay. First off, I guess, what I want to try and do is, basically take the chamber and then disassemble my gun how I normally do, then just basically try to attach that chamber to my gun and see if I can make it work.
All right.
Like
Roll
mad science and shit.
marksmanship.
Alright. Do I need any proficiencies or anything with that, or just straight roll?
Proficiency would be a +8
Oh, right,
on
okay.
top of your thing, so 19.
Oh, okay, fuck. Yeah, sure, fuck, okay. Yeah, so the +8 on top of that roll. I don't know what I rolled. Yeah, so, the +8 would then be, I can't do maths, 34.
So, you take the Branischen chamber, the cylinder, whatever you want to call it, the revolving cylinder, and attempt to place it on your gunpowder pistol.
Yeah.
Now, the way the gunpowder pistol was made, to my knowledge, is that there's a wooden section holding up the barrel underneath.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, is the branching gun much more of the chamber is itself, like, the sort of rest thing?
So, in order to attach this, you had to use the official OEM Branischen metal saw that was included. And you've actually managed to place the chamber on the top of the gun. And while it affects the aim just a little bit, it worked? Question mark?
I'd give it a little spin.
It spins?
Okay. I want to give it a test fire then. I just load a bullet in and I sort of just turned to go, is there any way where I can shoot? Actually, no, you've just been shooting us anywhere, so fuck it, alright. I
He
just
points at
aim.
the stone back wall.
Yeah, I just point at the wall and with a tiny bit of hesitation, I pull the trigger.
The gun fires.
Okay.
The gun fires, and the accuracy has definitely taken a small toll.
Okay.
However, it clicked to the next bullet in the chamber.
Oh. So it does work, but accuracy is taking a toll.
Yes.
But in regards to how I feel the damage would be, do I feel like the damage is any way changed?
Shouldn't have.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, tell you what, I will stick with that then. Do I know roughly how inaccurate it now feels? Like, do I feel like it's basically as accurate as the other golden pistol, or maybe slightly better?
Taking into effect the golden pistol, it's definitely better.
Okay.
But overall, you'd say that it suffered somewhere around a 20% decrease in accuracy.
Gotcha. I will take those. I will take that. Yeah, I will keep that. And bear in mind, it also clicked together barrel. I guess that's as much testing as I can really do right now. So, yeah, I'll just look at it. Like, it probably looks a bit strange right now, but welcome to design later.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, hey. Everyone just looks really fucking pleased with himself, like, you know what I just did? I just took a really shitty brandishing gun and I just made it 10 times fucking better. I mean, you know, not 10 times, maybe like 1.2 times, but it's fucking something. And, yeah, I'll just holster that shit. And I just want to turn to the gun guy and go, so, how is that gun that you're using now?
He looks over his shoulder as he's wrapping the gun in twine.
Right. Well, thanks again for the parts. Try to stay safe. And for the love of God, keep that necklace on you for as long as you can, alright? Because I got a horrible feeling that as soon as you take that shit off, you're gonna be screaming in agony, alright?
Right. Just wait until you see what I make next.
Oh god, I don't want to actually. But hey, you know, it's nice chatting with a former a Bryanston guy and knowing just how well the family is doing. So, yeah. See you later. And I'm just gonna quickly walk away. Alrighty.
Sweet.
And now you have the silver-plated brandishing gun parts,
Alrighty.
and the silver gun has been removed.
Thank you. Yeah, Emily comes back and
Alright.
you'll probably notice that, like, on his hip, like, it definitely does look a bit like a Frankenstein right now, but yeah.
You just see Li Ping sitting in the lawn with his eyes closed, completely motionless.
I just look and I look to Himi and just shrug.
Each of my eyes open at different times, looking in different directions, and then I focus. Oh, hi.
Hey, you alright there? You seemed out of it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Are you?
Yeah,
Sounds
no,
like you nuked half the wall.
No, actually, that was the other guy. You know, fun fact, actually, that geezer down there is, at some point or another, a son of Braxton. And, you know what? It explains a lot, quite frankly. It explains a fucking lot. But on the bright side, I now have the first ever Braxton modularly adapt pistol. And it's gonna fucking work.
You know, some days I really worry about you, but considering I kind of need you to stay alive, I'm not going to look too deeply into this.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know, it is hobby, but I just like seeing what can be done. And looking right, at least I'm not fooling myself against the wall just by sheer power of the cannon, you know. Yeah. One other thing I will mention though, he somehow picked up another necklace with the gem in it. He's got one. Apparently, some guy in robes dropped it, and he nicked it, and now he doesn't feel a thing.
Huh.
So that really makes me question what the fuck I could do with one, because apparently he can just fucking shrug off being blasted against the wall into a shrub.
Why would anyone just drop something?
I've got no clue. Apparently one of the robed guys he said living in the like big house or whatever, which I'm assuming is a fucking cathedral he's talked about, but yeah, I don't know, maybe some acolyte pricks dropped his. So yeah.
Well, I kind of just stand up and sort of brush myself off a bit, looking around semi-awkwardly.
Right, yeah. Also, I guess I'll just ask as well we're out here. Like, so, once we, you know, go through these trials and all that, we go near the zealot. Now, the fact is, like, I just realised we really ain't thought this through, have we?
Nope.
Because the way I'm thinking, right, like, last time we smashed that gem thing, the other time we killed the guy, do we need to smash a gem and kill the guy and run the fuck out of his town and just try to hope that we live, or like, you know?
I mean, I feel like in order to smash the gem, we need to get through the zealot first, or get him to calm the fuck down at the very least.
Exactly, and obviously the gem is in pretty much full frontal display. So,
honestly, why is nobody just like trying to gone for the gem yet?
I mean, I feel like with the amount of monks and shit like that, like, I know you can do some crazy shit. So I feel like that having 4 other people who do crazy shit as well is, you know, going to be pretty hard to deal with. So I just want to consider like, you know, in the future, let's just start thinking about how once we're, you know, in, we deal with this. Because I can't take people out quietly is a thing.
Yeah, but I'm sure, having somebody on the outside as well, as backup would probably be, helpful.
Oh yeah, right, Imi. Yeah, Imi, are you staying on the outside then?
So she stepped away for a bit.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
To relay what she said, if they are trusted monks, they can walk around just fine. They don't have to worry about the guards. She is sitting outside.
Alright, okay.
She'll rest over by this shrubbery.
Yeah, I mean, tell you what, we go in as trusted people. You know, we have Emi on the outside as, you know, still someone who can do cool monk shit.
Put you on the bench.
Yeah, we do.
You sit on the bench.
I mean,
the fountain.
I feel pretty bad that Emi's just sort of left out of this and all that, but, I mean, maybe it's for the best.
I like to think that this was, yeah.
Alright.
She says smash the gem and then we fight.
Alright, smash the gem, then we fight. Alright. In that case, then, we'll see what we can do then. As soon as we get a shot, we smash the gem, maybe try to whack him, and we fucking go, I guess. But, yeah, I guess we've got 2 more trials, so, Alright, also, maybe you look a bit rough. I'll say you're maybe feeling about half as good as you usually do.
Oh yeah. I kind of lost most of my sense of pain throughout my body over the course of the last 2 months.
Right, yeah. Well, if you need to take a short rest or anything maybe beforehand, that might be ideal.
Do you have anything against me patching myself up a bit?
Go ahead. I mean, I just meant if
Not
like
at all.
an hour or so just patching myself
There you
up, so.
All right, I'd like to use whichever types of medical proceedings that I'm capable of in order to bring myself back up to full health.
Nice. You hit a fat fucking joint. Hit a fat fucking joint and then power dab, and the gods bestow you with full health.
God.
Monk.
And oh yeah, no, the power dab, it's both arms, and then of course my tail swoops around and joins those ranks.
The legendary triple dab.
They thought it couldn't be done.
It's just like a green beam that descends from the heavens directly next to the door.
You know, the acolytes in the inside are looking really fucking suspiciously.
Biggest question is, if you could do that before, why did you never?
That's a good point, actually.
Nick secretly has a patron.
Oh dear. Alrighty. I guess with all that being done, so the general plan is that Himi's gonna stay on the outside. Like, are we still gonna try and go through the trials, or are we just gonna run up there, smash a gem, and run out now? Like,
I mean, first of all, is the gem smashable? Like, do you think we can even get near that thing? Because I feel like they wouldn't let us anywhere near it until we were actually
right,
initiated.
yeah. Fair point, then.
I will
Alright.
also, I will also point out that Himi mentioned that this was probably some sort of a brainwashing thing that they're trying to put us through.
Yeah. That hasn't left my mind really. Definitely probably is. Hmm.
So half of my brain is already atrophied, so I'm not particularly worried about it. But you might be a different story. So you should probably
Yeah.
be careful.
Alright, yeah. Just let me know if you notice any changes with me, because the fact is, I'm probably not going to notice any changes with me if I'm already being brainwashed, but
Oh,
I
fuck
think...
no, are you kidding me?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, the key thing is, the fact is, right now, I can read that book and, you know, that's kind of fucked up, but... Yeah, we'll see what we can do, shall we?
Actually, that's a good point. If I were to take a look at the book that I have, would I be able to see anything in it?
No.
I still... Okay, in that case, I just want to take a look
Okay.
at my one. Do I see anything new, at least?
Nope, nothing new.
Okay, but I still see the letters.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's
okay.
weird, man.
Alright then, I guess with that... Yeah, I'm just going to say, well... I guess we got another trial to sort out, because we've only got today to do it. And, I don't want to keep Amy waiting too long, really, you know?
Good luck.
Well, it's good enough for me.
You know, worst comes to worst, we just fail it and we get kicked out. And we try it again another time, and we go and attack some other keys that the collector knows, you know?
Right.
But, yeah, let's see what we can do.
Well, give it a shot anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
So yeah, I guess we'll head back to the room where all the people were and shit.
So you head on up back into the Grand Citadel Chapel, whatever you want to call it. And the High Priest is up there waiting for you to return, as you still need to be escorted through the
Right.
restricted zones.
Okay.
Hey, balls.
Yeah, I'll head up there and go, alright, you better left our friend behind, but let's go to the second one.
All right. And with that, he brings all of you back into the room where you came, and then proceeds to walk over to this door.
Oh shit, that door. Okay.
No. Drag you into the little sleeve of it. And presto. Walking into the courtyard area, you see a quite honestly amazing display between the fighting of two very skilled monks. The air reeks of salt water, probably due to the fact of it surrounding the fighting arena in the center. A fountain of a, well, maiden pouring a jug of water into the circular ring that surrounds. Around you are benches and tapestries and other propaganda for the church. So,
Wow, fucking hell.
second trial is definitely one for not the weak.
Oh god, alright.
Alright, see ya.
Wait, what?
Oh. What? Nothing.
I mean, we'll just see what it is, beforehand, Look, if it is what I think it is, I feel like we're both going to be fucked, to be brutally honest.
Well, see how this plays out, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, you were saying?
Oh no, I don't like that.
What? No, that was me.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was just like Drew just drumming like, hee hee hee, you're about to get murdered.
You're gonna get murdered.
Ah, brilliant. There it is.
So, no, I'm fucking. So the high priest goes on. You will be participating in the trials of the body, for a true disciple must harden their body to the abuse of the crystal's power. The test is rather simple. I'm sure you guys have. I'm sure you have had people come and attempt to harass you physically.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. Don't even get me started.
He puts his fingers to his mouth and lets out a sharp whistle. And the two monks in the center immediately stop fighting. For this trial, quite simply, you will be put up against both of them.
Oh.
One at a
Oh.
time, of course. Now, it's worth noting the two monks' appearance. One is a tabaxi. The other one, a half-orc.
Hmm.
Kitty.
You get to choose which one you wish to fight.
Wait, so what are the rules in this? Like, we go for X amount of rounds, or we go until someone falls down and then we pick them up and, yeah.
Quite simply, you will engage in melee combat with one of my students.
Is
Alright.
that absolutely necessary?
I'm sure you could opt out of the trials and join your amphibious friend, I suppose.
Okay.
would be a good term. What would you call her?
If
I don't want to
Amphibious
say
friend is fine.
frog.
Yeah, Emi. Yeah, Emi.
Well, you could always join this Hemi.
All right.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll just see how this goes. You can tell Li Ping is very, very nervous about this entire next excursion.
Yeah, Henry is too. Quick thing, just so I got it in
Mhm.
my head. What was it? Okay, so I technically hold the amulet, aren't I?
Correct.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure of that.
You
I just-
have the amulet.
Okay. I just sort of like keep a hold of it for now.
I think it's you have an amulet, and Garbles has an amulet,
Maybe.
or maybe Hemi has the amulet.
Since like I know I passed it to Li Ping for a bit, so then they could levitate in the fight, and then I took it back. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I still need to try and work
Kimi
out how the
and
fuck to
you.
activate. Okay. Cool. Yeah, since I'll work
Should
on
have,
the
like,
whole
a
activation
microphone.
shit later, but yeah. Alright. So, yeah. I just sort of turn to Leiping and go, well, you can take first pick, really. I'll just go with whoever you don't want to fight.
Who seems like they'll be able to kill me least efficiently? The Tabaxi?
I mean, it's speed or strength, really.
I'd rather fight the one that looks like she'll be able to kill me less efficiently, so I'll go with the Tabaxi.
Alright, I'll go with the half orc.
I figured that would be fair.
Yeah, I'll just give a nod to
Alright.
the half orc guy.
And who would like to go first?
Oh, sod it, I'll go first. So, hand to hand,
Alright.
no weapons or anything like that, right?
Melee weapons are allotted.
Right, gotcha, noted. Alright. I just sort of like leave my guns at the side then. So,
Do you include the detachment of your wrist gun?
yes. So I detach a wrist gun as well and just leave that with a pile, but I'll keep my shield and I basically just want to start wearing the amulet just so if need be I can try it.
It is at this point I see you doing this, and a part of me becomes a little bit more concerned for Henry.
Don't worry.
Like, oh, he's fighting fair this time. Okay.
I mean, I've had to do, short swords and daggers before. I can do
I
it
wasn't
again.
saying that out loud. I was
Oh,
thinking that
right.
to myself.
Yeah,
I'm just observing and kind of noting what's going on here.
fair enough. fair enough.
Alright.
I just get a short
I
sword
have
and a dagger
updated
ready
your
and...
attack list.
Yep, alrighty.
Alright. On each end. And now we begin.
Right. Is it roll initiative?
Roll your initiative.
Alright. Question, before the fight starts, can I try to activate the amulet?
Sure.
Yeah, so I basically just like, I don't know, like hold it hard and just try to focus for a moment on it. Because Henry hasn't really had a moment where, the dagger, where, the amulet's actually activated, so he's just trying to focus for a moment, like, alright, how the fuck do you do this?
That's going to be a hell of a time.
Okay,
Oh, that's going to be a hell of a time.
initiative
You might actually
24.
get it, though. You have a chance. Ooh, you have a good
Oh.
chance. That's a crit fail initiative.
I got a 19 and okay.
Ooh, okay.
Alright. Fuck.
All right.
All right, trained soldier versus religious zealotous monk. Let's do this shit.
Alright, so I tried to activate the amulet before the fight. Am I able to?
Yes.
Okay. The two options, I believe, were do you feel like helping others or helping yourself, right?
Yes, and you picked the one.
Yeah. I want to go with
So
self.
you
Oh, okay. Oh, you can't switch. Gotcha.
No, unless you had a second crystal, then you could get both.
Okay, I thought you could switch. Okay. In that case, yeah. I guess I can't really cast it on myself. So okay, fuck it. All right.
We'll do this, and you can cast it upon yourself.
Oh, I can cast the. What is he? So I don't know the effect of it again. So I'm basically just going to try and cast upon myself whatever effect I would cast upon others. Well, hey, we'll fucking see.
All right. So you are a willing creature. So now you have resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
That sounds very useful right now. So, okay, so I'm fighting against a half-orc. How do they look in regards to like just general like fighting ability? Do they seem like they're more strength-based, more dexterity-based? Like, do they look like they're going to dodge more or like hit harder?
They are wielding a great club.
Okay, gotcha. They're trying to go fucking whack me. So, tell you what, I just want. Can I actually go in for an attack now? No, I can't. Can I?
No, you can.
Can I? It's like 53 odd feet.
53 feet.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't seem like we're attached
Oh.
to the squares, but yeah.
Oh, I could. Now you're grid based.
All right. Perfect. Yeah, that's still like 55 feet. So. Okay.
Then we'll start on the inner circles.
That should be 35, but I can get within 30. So I want to get within 30 feet. And I basically just want to charge. And with my fighter shit, I'm going to do 2 attacks with... Actually, hold on a second, let me think. Do they look like someone of a particularly hardy constitution?
You could say they have the demeanor of possibly being able to resist their shit getting kicked in.
Okay. Do they look like they could resist being knocked off their feet? Because I'm just trying to think if I want to open up with like a shield bash, but I doubt I'll be able to, really.
There is one thing I would like to try and do as long as I know I'm not being observed. As soon as you're done.
I was really trying to think what I could actually do.
Need a fucking great club.
Oh yeah,
damn.
quick question.
Yeah.
Would I be able to... Like, did we technically rest for enough so that I would be able to get my action surge back?
Sure.
Okay, cool. And Adept Marksman, or is that still something I need to keep on? Just for the sake of it.
Why not? We'll
Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, cool.
Dumb,
right.
I'm gonna have to do it. No, I'm not seeing anything here that would resist CC and stuns and whatnot.
Okay. Tell you what. I'm just for now going to open up with a barrage of slashing attacks with my short sword. So I've got 2 attacks I can do. And I'll hold off on the action surge for now, but I'm going to do 2 attacks with my short sword.
Alright.
Yeah, so bop and bop. Just straight up attack. 26 and 23.
So you run forth wielding your short sword.
Yep.
And you get a good few slashes on the half orc.
Okay, cool. I guess I can't do that as another action. Okay, right. Yeah, okay, I can't really do much else, can I? So my only other bonus action is to recover. Question.
Yes.
Could my shield count as a light melee weapon?
It,
I'm just trying to think of absolutely anything and everything I can do right now.
no.
Okay. Does my dagger count as a light melee weapon?
Yes.
In that
Daggers
case,
are light.
yeah. Bonus action. I don't know if
Technically, a
this is some.
short sword counts as a light.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. It
It's a
has to be
finesse
something.
light.
It has to be something in my other hand. So I'd imagine if I've got like
okay.
yeah. So in my other hand, I guess I've got my dagger and like my shields on my arm. So
Yeah.
two weapon fighting. When you take the action attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can take bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding with the other hand.
Go for it.
You don't add your ability modifier to damage of a bonus attack unless that modifier is negative. If a weapon has been thrown, fuck it, I'm just gonna slash him with a dagger as well afterwards. So slash,
Do
then
it.
just to poke in the gut. So
A little
let's see.
slash stab.
Yeah. Oof.
You thrust the dagger towards the half orc, and you getting some pretty good damage numbers in. And
We'll see.
now it's their turn,
Mm-hmm.
which there we go.
Let's see how this goes.
So let's see. You have good high armor class.
Yeah, it's pretty
It's
high.
nice. Good. So we are going to make 2 great club attack
Alrighty.
and then use a flurry of blows.
Oh, you can do flurry of blows with it.
Yes. After you make an attack action, you can use a bonus to
Oh fuck. Okay.
do 2 unarmed.
Right.
So, gonna do that. And then Fury of Blows. Where's the key? There we are. So we're gonna spend a key point. 2 unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one of them hits. So
And-
1 great club and 1 flurry.
And because of that, I am expending another key point,
Okay.
and you need to make a con saving throw.
Okay, I got a +5. 23.
All right, wonderful. So you were not stunned.
Alright.
All
And
right,
do
so
I
what
also
we got
still have
here?
my halved damage on as well?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Got a 7 and a 9 dealt to you.
Okay, 7 and 9 have been
So-
that halved.
So you got 16, so that's 8 damage to you.
Okay. Still got double my health, but we'll see what happens.
And then the bonus action. And I would use both my actions.
We're going to like full fucking like economy and like min-maxing of this, aren't we?
So both monks are pretty similar,
Right.
But as you've deduced by just looking at their race,
Hmm.
you chose Strong,
Yeah.
and Nick's gonna have to go up against Fast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Since I guess as well that bear in mind that Henry also has experience with half-orcs. I have experience with half-orcs before, and I think I remember some things about half-orcs anyway. I'm just also trying to factor that in. Right. Okay.
Back to you.
Alright, so I take those hits, and I want to do a shield bash, but it's that +1 that I'm really worried about. So instead, what I'm going to do is do basically the same thing I did last time, except I'm going to add in an action surge. So 3 short sword attacks, and then 1 dagger stab at the end as well. So yeah, I'm basically just going to try and move around and do slash stab, effectively. So there we go. Let's give this a shot. Slash, and stabby.
3 stab? Oh, we're using action
Yeah,
surge?
I use action surge, yeah. So,
Okay.
I also critted my, short sword 2 hit.
Got that fucking 13.
Yeah, so, PC, okay, so 9, 13, I can't do maths right now, but I'm sure you can. That's damage.
Another
That's
9 and another 8.
Yeah, so Henry just sort of goes in with a short sword. Like, obviously you've seen him attack with a short sword when it comes to brain creatures, but like, granted how he's attacking is quite rusty and very much like conserving of energy, but I guess there's still a bit of flair to it.
You learn you lay down a flourish of blows upon the monk.
Yeah, and as I'm done with those, I just say, I can flurry too, mate.
And now, onto the monk's turn. Now, the monk looks up,
Hmm.
and the monk stares you up into the eye and says, I too, and casts Stone Skin.
Hmm. Okay.
Wait, did that
And-
monk just use magic?
And that's not all.
Hmm.
And then casts Water Cannon.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Dude, you're fucked!
What is water cannon?
So,
I mean, I thought this was melee combat. Water cannon is not fucking melee. You prick.
Who said anything
Water
about fighting fair?
I do. I'm a fucking soldier. I'll fight there.
magic was always allowed.
I'm not magic. They said a melee fight.
Right, and I'm in melee range.
Motherfucker. Alright, what is water cannon then? What do?
Well, because I have water in the immediate vicinity, a mere 40, 30-ish feet away.
Are they moving away from you then?
Huh?
Are they going to move away from you then?
Oh no, they can draw from there.
Oh, okay. I thought you have to like move towards it or something. Okay.
So that would make it, since it's a monk level 12, that would make it a 4d10
What?
on the damage.
Can I do
So I
anything to
hit
try
with
and
a
counter
20
this?
I hit with a 25 and done with a 27.
Fuck.
E2 can do damage.
Mm-hmm.
Onwards to you.
Yeah, I'm really badly injured at this point. Okay. In that
Okay,
case,
then.
what I would like to do is second wind. 1d10 plus 6 HP. So Henry just fucking takes this and like you see like blood pooling at his mouth and he goes and he just like tries to shake it off a bit, like tries to re-steady himself. So I got a 1d10 plus 6 to roll and that is additional HP. 9. So I just got 9 additional health, and I just go, alright, you want to fucking play like that? You're lucky I've put my guns away. I don't have
Heal up
fucking
for
magic.
9.
Yeah, I just don't have magic, so, Now, here's the thing. I'm in melee range, right?
You are. And she is.
I've got a flash powder bomb.
Like, shove it in her fucking mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Eat it.
Yeah, I basically want to take this flash powder bomb, and I'm going to shove it in their fucking mouth, and then I'm going to hit it with a short sword.
That won't work.
I don't care. I just want to smash it in them somehow. I don't care how much force I'm using. I just want to smash it in, okay? Hello, Foxy. I think if you, Foxfly, I think you follow me, Raid. Fuck, sorry. We were in a big fight right now. Sorry, but hi.
I'd advise against this.
Okay. Right, no,
it's up to
okay.
you.
Look, okay, no, I mean, this is just me going, fucking goddammit, but, how does a flash powder bomb work? Do I need to, like, throw it down on the ground then? Or could I throw it at enough force at a close range to basically smash it on their head and explode it?
I mean, since it's gunpowder or flash powder base, it'll still do damage.
Mhm.
So you'd want to, at the very least, throw it and not be within 5 feet of their face when it does so.
Okay,
Or
so
else you'll simply flash yourself, even if you
yeah, okay.
attempt to buckle.
I'm gonna have to use 5 feet of movement, step back, and then as I do so, I will throw down the flash grenade thingy right at either in their face or at their feet, whichever one I know is going to work.
Now, see,
Opportunity of attack, I know.
shit, you did know. So I
Actually,
believe
quick
that's
question.
Just
Okay. I was thinking, okay, I'm trying to, like, really, like, fucking big brain, so hear me out. I toss it up in the air, I step back that way. As they're trying to hit me, it goes off and they're blind.
don't be a nah for me, dog.
Okay. Alright.
They miss anyway.
Fair enough then, perfect. Flash out. I don't know what the roll for it is or anything like that, or if it just goes off. I just do a flashlight, cover my eyes, and prepare. So that's one of my attacks, at least, I think. So, yeah. What do I do for this? Since this is obviously a crafted thing that I made, but I know I did put a fair fucking bit of gunpowder and flash powder into this. So, yeah, I didn't think I'd be using it right now, but, fuck it. They want to shoot me with a fucking water cannon. At least I go blind.
You have good dexterity. You wouldn't miss it at fucking 10 feet away. So
Mhm.
we'll just say it hits, and
Mhm.
I guess that'd be a con save on my part.
Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how flash would work really in this, but, yeah, I kind of just want to throw that down and just try to fucking get them with it, so they're at least either blinded or disorientated or whatever.
All right, yeah. I'll let that go on.
Okay. So, are we now blinded?
Sure, for at least this moment.
Okay, so would that be for... So, okay, I'm just trying to think of it, since, like, numbers-wise, I'm just trying to think in my head. They're now blinded. Does that mean on their turn, they're also going to be blinded?
Sure, yeah. We'll
Okay.
do that.
In that case, what I then want to do is I then want to quietly step 5 feet over here.
Mm-hmm.
So that way their last moment of me being somewhere was in front of them, and now I'm just going to quickly sidestep for a bit, and what I'm then going to do is lob my one of my daggers into him. Actually, wait, do I have... How many daggers do I have? Yeah, no, I have 2 daggers. So I'm not going to use the dagger that I was fighting with, I'm going to use like another smaller dagger that I have. And I'm going to throw that into where they... Actually, no, sorry. I'm going to stand where I am, throw the dagger, then use rest of my movement to step away.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to flash them, use a dagger, step away. So I hope that they then try charging for me.
Gotcha.
Because if they are
So
going to charge
roll,
me, yeah.
Roll the dagger throw then.
Alright, dagger. 21, so that's an extra 7. So that hits them in the front, and then I step to the side.
Alright, you do so. And they,
Also, oh wait,
They
sorry, hold on a
are
second. My
blinded.
attacks technically have advantage. Sorry, I just realized. So I'll just do it again, just in case I do get that crit. No. Okay. But yeah, okay. So yeah,
that
just
one
for
wouldn't
7.
have hit.
Yeah, I know, I was about to say, ooh, 8, no, fuck. Okay.
Alright. And now it's off onto their turn.
Yep. Still got double my
So-
health.
They are blinded.
They are blinded. They automatically fail any ability check that requires sight, and their attacks have a disadvantage against me.
Flicked them with blinded.
Now, the thing I also know about orcs, or at least half orcs, is that I believe they have a thing where they can charge towards the enemy, or is that full orcs?
That might be full orc.
Okay. I was wondering if like they might just try to use that, but then just end up running forwards.
That's gonna be a fun one.
Hmm.
Alright.
Alright.
We're gonna save that for the last. Hurrah. Yeah, we'll just do the Great Club swings. And then flurry.
They can't hit me though, right? Because I'm out of their range.
They walk forward 5 feet.
Ah. I see.
So that would be
They
an
have
11
disadvantage.
and a 20.
Was that with disadvantage?
So I'll delete the ones that are the better ones. So then we got another Great Club. So it would be, they're both that. Both 14, so it would be that one. And then
Hmm.
so there's the numbers.
That's a
It
lot of
looks like
shit.
you've been hit twice.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Is that
You've
oh
been
shit.
hit twice
Is that
by one of the unarmed strike. You were hit by the flurry of blows.
Okay. I'll take that,
Make
yeah.
sure can flurry of blows. Yeah, it can activate whether you hit or miss.
Okay. Alright.
You suffered a mighty 19 damage.
Yeah, and that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Henry looks pretty rough at this point.
But it's still your turn.
Mm-hmm. I've already rested up and, well... Yeah, I'll take a quick
Also,
look. Yeah.
just an out of character moment. You're fucking holding up really well because this monk's a level 12.
I'll fucking take
They're
it.
double your level.
I know!
So good on you, but what are you gonna do now?
I just look towards Lapy and I go, I better fucking go for it. And I'm just going to, yet again, //stab. I bet still blinded, right?
For now.
In that case, I get advantage on
When
all
it
my
comes
attacks.
back to their turn, they won't.
Alright, I get advantage on all my attacks, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 25, 24, and another 24. Unless for dagger one, I don't know, yeah. Because, wait, is that AC 16? Because I'd really fucking love that 9.
Sure. I'll take that.
Alright, yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah.
10, 7, and 12.
Mm-hmm.
10, 7, 12.
And they're still blinded, so they can't see where I am, right? Like, they could still attack. Hold on, let me check something, because I've got an idea. Just, Oh, when you can see moves out of your reach, so I can move behind them. So, okay, opportunity attack. You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you see moves out of your reach. So they can't see me right now. I want to go, to here, and they can't attack me.
They're gonna be unblinded on this turn. They could just walk up to you.
In that case, then I want to move further then. So I was there. I at least just want to move 30 feet all the way back. You know, making huge for a moment.
You can go about right there.
Yeah.
I'll put you forward.
I don't think I can take any further actions, can I? I don't think I can. I mean, they're nearly dead at least. That's something.
Let me see what you're working with.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else I can really do right now. Like, I can't tell you adept marksman with, you know. Yeah, gunman ain't got no gun, so, you know, what can I say? I really should have brought my wrist gun. Oh well. Yeah.
Just blow their head off.
I mean, it kind of could have, but I don't kind of want to kill their own fucking monk, so I'm just gonna stand over here, shield ready, and I just sort of, you know, like, just look them dead in the eyes for when they're probably about to beat me the fuck up.
Alright. So, it is the monk's turn. Good God.
Ah, 26, god damn it.
You could make it work.
I mean, if they miss their attacks, yes, maybe.
What do I got?
I must admit, I'm definitely appreciating the capability of a fighter. I'm not gonna lie. It seemed pretty good. Even if I'm just a basic bitch fucking human one who only gets like bonuses to like my abilities and no actual like combat shit.
Bonus turn. So we are going to go. Alright, we're gonna go with an unarmed strike.
I guess they move up to me then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they, since their speed is 50, they can.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah,
Do
monks
that
have like good
easy.
speed. Yeah.
So blindness wears off. They step up to you, try to hit you unarmed, miss,
Oh.
and then use the second action to do an agile parry, which will add 2 AC to them on the next turn.
Oh, okay.
And it's up to you now.
Okay, so we're getting added to AC. Did I get a rough idea of just how hard they are to hit anyway, or not really?
You've been hitting almost every attack.
Okay.
They can't be too hard to hit. They're half orc.
Yeah. And I guess as well, I'm by that salt water, right?
Yes.
Could I throw
Why?
salt water in their eyes? Nah, that probably wouldn't do much. Nah, that probably wouldn't do much. That's basically like a fucking saline
Just-
solution.
Well, it's the
Cup
closest thing.
hand
you
and
have
just
to
throw it in their
Yeah.
face.
It's the closest thing I've got to pocket sand, quite frankly. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess with that, I'll just do my short sword and dagger combo again, really. I kind of want to try this shield bash, I'm not gonna lie.
That's actually not
Stun
a bad
might
idea.
save ya.
should start carrying
I mean,
pockets
look,
in.
it's a +1 is the thing, and I could roll really shit, and then it's just nothing. No, I'm just gonna go for as much damage as I can do to them. So, sword, stab. 21, 27, 24. So 7, 16, and 25. I'm fucking one off. Ah. I think I'm one off, aren't I?
Hold on, why is this only one range? If it's closer, it should be. Because it's an unarmed attack dealing with your strength stat.
Hmm. Oh, sorry, is there something up?
I figured out why it's a +1
All right.
Because it's bound to your strength stat, which is a
Oh.
+1.
Oh, right, okay.
I can't change.
Okay, then, fair enough.
Okay.
I do 25 damage, and they've got
18.
26.
18, yeah, that's what I find.
Question is, are they just saying, fuck it, I'm throwing in the towel?
No, because it's still a winnable fight.
Yeah. Alright. It just gives a little grin, like, alright then. Just
Really?
fucking one off.
They could really fuck up here.
So we'll see. They miss,
Oh.
and again they are taking the agile parry because they don't want to lose this.
Okay, well, fuck it. I'm going to do my same shit. Can I do my same shit? Can I do
You
it?
can do your same shit.
I want to
Go
do the
ahead.
same. I want to do the same shit. If I can get at least just one more damage, that's it. Now I just want to be clear. Okay, I'm gonna roll all of these, but if I do manage to hit them and they go down, I'm not continuing the other hits.
Okay.
Okay.
That last one hit.
Oh really?
The dagger. The dagger hit.
Oh shit. Okay.
You do a crit failingly 6 damage.
I guess like I do with double slashes, and as soon as they think it's over, I just get a last dagger in, like just a last slash across.
But oh no, they're a half
Yeah,
orc.
I know they have a relentless constitution, so they have at least 1 HP left.
Relentless endurance.
Relentless
1
endurance,
HP.
that's it. Yep.
And orcish fury.
I know.
Immediately after relentless endurance, you can use a weapon attack.
Yep.
Can you survive?
The fact is, I've already taken him down, so I'm happy with that, quite frankly. Now, oh, actually, no, I'm still alive.
Nope. Yep. Only 5 damage.
Question is, are they going to hit the rest of their shit? I know I'm probably not going to win this, but imagine if I fucking could. I mean, they've got
Leaving
their
us
relentless
now
fury
over
out
in
the
the
way.
back. Corner sweating bullets.
Yeah.
So blindness was off a while ago.
Yeah, so it is just straight attacks. I should have gone against. Oh well. Alright, what are they gonna do? Let's see how this finishes.
What is that? Hand thing. Can I stack them? Stack. No, I can't.
What are we doing, Drew?
We're playing defensively.
They're playing defensive.
Playing defensively because I have 1 health. And you have a high AC. So if I miss, then you're just gonna outright stab me. But if I can get some range outside of your range,
Right.
cast shield. AC goes up by 5. And then using agile go up by 2.
Shit. We must have like a 12 AC, so that's gonna be like 19 to hit.
And then that's how it ends. So it's your turn.
Okay. Are they stepping out of my range then? Or are they still.
Because that would be the opportunity.
So they're still within range of me. In that case,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go again. At this point, Henry is very fucking tired, and he's just gonna keep going. Mama didn't raise no quitter, so let's see what we can fucking do. Slash, stab. Did they hit? Oh shit, 27!
With an actual crit fail on both your 27s.
Yeah. Drew,
I
did I do it?
mean, you did it.
Are they down?
They are down, and they don't have any orcish bullshit to pull.
Yeah, at this point, like, Henry's getting ready for another attack, but then just sees him goes down, just drops a sword, and then just sits down like, fucking hell. I much fucking prefer guns, I'll tell you that much. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck.
With my sunglasses still on, I'm kind of looking at the other monk that's probably going to end up snapping my spine inside of 5 seconds. Thinking to myself, why me?
I've been looking up to High Priest and I just say, did I do it? Did I fucking do it?
Did indeed.
Good. Oh. Can I go rest?
Of course. Many
Alright.
of the monks are available to you.
Before I go though, can I just try to, like, you know, help the other guy up that I fought? Like, can I do like a medicine check to bring back? Or can I just like get him back up on their own sort of stuff? So I'm assuming they're just like KO'd right now, right? Like unconscious. Can I just bring him back?
You help them back up onto their feet.
Yeah. I'll just give him a good handshake and go, good fucking fight. And I walk off.
The monk too walks off to a nearby bench and begins cross-legged meditation.
Yeah, I just grab my guns and I just look over to Laping like, tell you what, do you have anything that can fucking heal me? Just a tiny bit? Actually, no, don't worry. I just need to sit down. Yeah.
Like a shattered rib cage.
paused.
Yeah.
Do you need gauze?
No,
Alright.
don't worry. Just best of luck. Oh, fucking hell.
60% jelly. You
I just go
lay
back.
down on the bench.
Yeah, I'll just go back to like looking over my guns and just breathing heavily.
The high priest eyes up Lei Ping.
I eye up the high priest.
Are you ready for your trial?
I light up a joint, and then I give an affirmative shrug.
Fair enough. And the Tabaxi makes their way into the ring with you in tow.
I'm thinking to myself, well, I'm probably gonna die here. I kind of just
Now-
awkwardly wave.
They do similar damage. Oh no, much weaker damage. Much weaker. Also much weaker in health too. They're just gonna have a hell of a time though.
Are you sure we're much weaker in
Cool.
health? It's still at 125.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I forgot to change that monk back. Okay, hold on, I have to change him.
Oh, I need to use a loo. I'll be back in just a moment.
Alright.
Ooh, that was fucking something.
Losing about 26 health there.
I'm probably actually gonna highlight that whole thing. That was,
Oh,
that was
the
fucking
tabaxi.
great. I liked that a lot. Like being
Alright,
like
and
hand-to-hand
then-
combat. I liked that. Anyway, I'll be
We're
back in just a
going
moment.
to do that.
Enjoy the fight. This is gonna be a good one.
And add you guys to combat. Alright, roll your initiative.
I start off by saying, "Hey, I'm Lei Ping. How's it going?"
Charmed.
Oh, that's cool. Been here a while?
I have been studying since birth.
Oh, really? Oh, that's a level of dedication.
Quite. But our fight will not be personal. Pure business.
Oh, just
And with-
business.
And with that, they ready into stance.
I just sort of
Did you-
stand there awkwardly.
Did you happen to get the crystal off of Chaos?
I don't think he ever passed it to me.
Ah,
That might be a problem. Because because I was going to ask him for it when I was giving him the gauze, when I was about to give him the gauze, and he was like, all right, you know what, I'm just going to walk over there, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck me then. So,
Hello, Kermit. We are now going on to a fight with Lei Ping and the other High
'cause
Monk,
I
the
had a
Tabaxi
plan for
one.
this, and now I don't. So I'm just gonna stand here and be cringe.
Wait, actually, I'll be right back in just a moment.
alright. Let us start with the High Monk. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to go on as long as Chaos.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping I can at least get higher, or at least I would have.
Right.
Alright, there we
See
go.
what I have at my disposal.
I'm
'cause
back.
it's slightly different.
Okay, what do I have here? Well, let me think about this. She's been studying since birth. So that means she's probably got to have as bad of a tolerance as he.
Ah, yes.
Oh no.
Who wins, God or weed?
Mercy
Oh,
is the mark
Jesus.
of a great man.
I have marijuana. Alright.
Now, is it really monkly of us to actually be fighting in fisticuffs? I thought we were advocates for peace.
There's a difference between the acolytes and the monks.
Hmm.
Oh, that's an acolyte thing. I thought that was a monk thing back where I came from. Yeah, lizard monks, all they do is just sort of sit around and stare at the sun all day, contemplate the nature of the universe. It's actually kind of interesting stuff.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Did that work? I'm going to try that again.
We got a 13.
There you go.
Don't worry, you actually managed to do it.
Oh.
So you'll take only half damage. So, rounded down, that's 7.
As you just say that, your brain just rots a tiny bit.
Mind spike. Fun. Do I still have 2 attacks? Cool.
Oh god.
And for the second attack, good old water bullets.
Any chance I can dodge that?
They
Well, I mean, they
one.
missed.
Oh, okay.
They missed by a good amount.
Oh, sweet.
Motherfuckers using range and shit.
It's not technically ranged if it's magic.
Well, I'm
Talking
sorry.
physical ranged. All right. Only suffering like a eighth of your health bar. It's now your turn.
The only thing I'm going to say is mercy is the mark of a great man. With that, fog cloud.
Mercy in the form of marijuana.
On cloud level. Oh, level 2.
Yep.
Cast at 2nd level.
In an effort to not only chemically wipe her out, but also to hopefully conceal myself. And then am I able to move anywhere after that particular move?
Yeah, movement is unaffected.
Okay. With that, I would like to scuttle on all fours to where I believe that the fog is the densest, where it can conceal my location.
Let me.
Itching powder, eh? I might be able to convince her that she... With this itching powder, I might be able to convince her she has fleas.
You're not there to like actually
Straight
attack him.
fucking-
You're just trying to make him quit.
Poison. Just poison.
God.
I don't want to be responsible for murder.
Take the whole bag of Hermit's Garden herbs and just nail it down their throat.
And
No,
if
just
it's
like put
They'll
it in
shit
a
themselves to death.
if it's a fight until they're unconscious, that could technically work. They just don't die, but they're very fucked up.
If you take out the bane berries and the itching powder, shove it down their throat, and then sprinkle them with itching powder, they'll just shit their pants and get so itchy that they can't fight, and they'll just be incapacitated.
God damn it, that's still technically assault. Oh, okay. He really, for those of you who
Some
don't know, he
garlic.
really wants me to kill somebody. But let me see now.
Henry can't really like consider what you're doing right now. He's in a bit of pain.
So, did you? We'll say that fog cloud was cast, and we'll just
Okay.
put a thing.
Trying to keep as low as possible, and trying my best to sense the vibrations in the ground as to where she could be. Is it a he or a she?
This is a she.
Yeah, okay.
Get a rock, like I normally do with how I do lighting. And we'll just make a really small rock.
Or do we know Lathan can just summon a fucking boulder out of the sky?
And we'll
I I could have gotten higher if I had a fucking crystal.
Ah.
And
Yeah.
we'll make a fog cloud of 120 feet, which pretty much encompasses the whole arena.
Sweet.
All right. So you move into the center where it is the thickest.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just the green hue.
we'll move it back to the High Monk.
Are they stoned?
I think they may
Not
be
s-
holding their breath.
Not stunned, stoned.
Yes.
I will mention that it is still an eye irritant as well, so.
You're around corners and it's heavily obscured for the last. I think I did that thing where I looked at the range instead of the effective range. Still. It is at 40 feet. So about the inner circle. All right. Now, let's see here. What can I do? Not the half orc. Oh. We are going to go with God. Heavily. Does darn it. Okay, so I am obscured by the fog cloud. I have to take the disadvantage. So we'll just be trying to claw the slimy lizard's eyes out with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, tobacco have claws, don't they? Oh fuck.
A 23 and a 15. I believe that at least the 23 hits. And the 15 too.
And that's a crit
Oh.
slashing.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So that is a 5 and a 16. That's 21 damage to you. And they had to get up in your business.
Mm.
Shit. Fuck, shit.
And now it's your turn.
All right. Let me think. So she can kind of see where I am. Can she see what I'm doing?
No, you are heavily obscured, which
Oh.
imposes disadvantage on all my rolls against you.
Okay. If at all possible, what I would like to do is I want to take some of that. Let me take a look here. All right. So I want to take some dandelion and some of the itching powder leaves. I want to try to meld them together a little bit into a powder, and then
God.
try and blow it in her face. And then I want to scuttle to her left.
Oh, that's gonna be 10 times worse, bearing in mind there's fur as well. It's gonna get caught in everywhere.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Oh no.
I'm surprised you aren't trying to like blow shrooms in her face too.
Yeah. Well, you can't use everything at once, you know.
All right. So you do that and you blow it right in her face. And
I just quickly say, sorry, I have to do this.
how hard is itching powder?
Questions we have in D&D.
How itchy is itching powder? It can be mechanical, such as ground rose hip. No source of the powder, too very common, fairly harmless. Can be very dangerous when abused.
There's also in the eyes and shit as well, I guess.
Now, keep in mind, my vision may still be a little bit obscured as well, so I'm trying to blow it at her face, but I'm not sure it'll land. I mean, for all I know, I'm also lower on the ground, so I could have just hit her torso for all I know.
Blew it right into her fucking stomach. Still itch.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
No, you hit their face.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't hard to make it out. And then you scuttle to the left of them, or like to your left?
Well,
Where are we
basically,
headed?
I suppose basically to their left, I suppose.
So, kind of back.
Yeah, so back a bit. Just want to try and get out of their range, if possible.
Right. So you scuttle back into the fog, you blow powder into their face, and they fail horribly. And they
Oh.
get powder right in their eyes.
Oh.
Like full blast fog and powder and dandelion in their eye. They scream out in pain. And it's easy to say that they have blindness.
Leaping feels bad about this because the last thing he wants to do is inflict pain on another creature. But by the same token, she's probably looking to basically beat him into a pulp, so that's something he doesn't want to happen to him either.
Hmm.
All right. It's their turn. And I use no. And So, can I do anything about this? So I could regain hit points, but I'm not charmed or frightened.
Wait, is she supposed to have some hit points reduced? Because I don't see any.
No, you haven't actually hurt them.
Okay, good.
Purity of body might apply. Might not work for the dandelion, but the itching powder definitely. All right. Well, since they're blinded, they just have to shoot wildly into the crowd. So, a 13 and a 16.
I don't think that 13 can hit. So 16. So 3 damage to you. Woo! They are slowly
Ow.
chipping away at you.
Ouch. That's not very fun. Well, I'm not a big fan of it. I think what I'm. Go ahead.
No, on to you.
Oh, okay. Well, with that, I'm gonna cast Healing Word onto myself. Second
All
level.
right. 9 back to you.
And I wish
Alright.
to hopefully covertly continue to move out of her range. I'm just gonna sort of play chicken with her for the time being.
Where are you moving to?
I guess about here. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Then ye.
All right. So can't use that.
Hmm.
Can't use that. That's not fast enough. Yeah. Just keep.
So I guess you could say this monk is in quite a load of distress right now, right?
Yes, a fair bit.
Okay.
Didn't mean to, but you attacked me. I'm also trying to save the world and get a couch back. Ow.
All right, back to you.
Ah.
For a monk.
I'm looking at the monk, and I actually really feel bad about causing her that much pain, so I'm kind of taking a look around, and I'm like, you know what? I need to end this as quickly as possible. So
Wash their eyes with salt water. That'll work.
Play dead.
oh no, that's the last resort. That's the last resort.
Yeah.
What
Also-
I'm going to do instead. All right, go ahead.
Oh no, continue.
I'm going to cast another 3rd level fog cloud and increase the density of the dank.
The density of the dank.
You increase the density of the fog.
Probably helps with pain, right?
It's starting to really get foggy.
I'm hoping I can do this enough where she'll finally just fall asleep where she's standing. And then all I have to do is just, walk out of the cloud.
Reverse Homer Bush fucking me.
One green or another.
Seeing as I'm pretty sure she will no longer listen to reason, so.
All right. Casting even thicker fog.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness me. So, considering she thinks you haven't moved much,
Oh wow.
Oh my.
That was a lot of fucking rolls.
Wait, I
So-
didn't get the. I didn't even know I could have moved there. So.
and a 5. Which, oh no, a 26. I
This
believe
could
a bad one then.
this could be bad. This could be very bad for our lizard.
Hmm. But yeah, I think it's only 5 damage.
Chip damage.
Mhm.
And then it's back to you.
Okay, I'm going to scuttle out of her path again and cast another first level fog cloud.
Just even more. Now it's just gonna be a full fucking solid block of green, isn't it?
Skedaddle, skedoodle, you're gonna become numb.
Gadoo, there's no rhyme, you're just high.
Yeah, shit.
It's gotta be the most fucking confusing experience of this monk, right? Like, just one fucking scrawny lizard comes in, takes a few hits, then makes them itch like fuck, and then just gets them high as shit to a point where they can't even see straight.
I've studied my whole life in evasion and dodging. Dodge this.
Parry the power of weed, I fucking dare ya.
Let's see you dodge the fucking air.
Good luck fighting when there's less oxygen.
Have you practiced anaerobic aspiration yet? No? Oh, well, sucks for you.
Ooh, that
no.
looks like a crit fail.
They're slowly getting higher.
Well, actually, so is Li Ping, so...
Oh, yeah. Is this actually getting to a threshold where Li Ping feels high too? Like, is it getting there?
I mean, yeah, he could be. You know, his face was clawed out a little bit, so there may be some slight blood loss, so...
Ah, yes, the lower amounts of blood as well as the amount.
Our dude has taken a fair amount of abuse over
Yeah.
the few months, or
Like how
actually
it's-
over the few years, if we think about it, so...
Yeah. I just like how it's now this that is making me feel, oh boy, I'm actually feeling a bit high. Oh my, just a tiny bit of highness in me.
I'm counting on the fact that since she was studying all of her life, that means she would have never concerned herself with that of the vices of the degenerates, the lower levels.
I mean, hey. In that case, it's true for Henry.
Well,
These
I was
people
counting
mow
on
their
that.
lawns every fucking second.
I thought we do
Alright.
actually always mow, like when we're doing D&D.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, don't concern yourself. So, what's technically happening here is you've imposed 5 levels of disadvantage. So those were both 9s.
It worked!
Oh god!
It worked!
So they're
Irony,
both
there's so many
9s,
layers of irony I can't be touched.
and they miss both times, and now it's on back to you.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to heal myself. Just in case she's able to stand
You don't
up.
even heal, you just breathe, and you're
I want to say something.
Yes.
Or Tabaxi is going to get fired.
I feel like if we do actually end up defeating these monks, they're both gonna get fired. Like, the orc got beat the shit out of by some pleb soldier, and now the other monk is just getting beaten by a stoner. Like,
Without even being beaten, you know?
yeah.
I'm also
Lei Ping
pretty
wins by
sure
doing
that if
absolutely
I
nothing
argued
at
on
all.
her behalf, I could argue that it wasn't even her fault, you know?
Yeah. I feel like 2
Really
people might be getting
isn't.
fired. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give her just a slight break and sort of let the atmosphere do its thing. And I'd like to take the opportunity to heal myself.
You just, like, breathe the surrounding air to yourself. You don't even, like, need to use, like, anything you have anymore.
Actually, Drew, will you allow me to do that or no? I'm sure there has to be some caveats somewhere.
I don't know how much that could actually heal, so you'll
Yeah.
have to do healing.
All right, that's fair. I'll accept that. With that, I'm going to use a 3rd level healing word on myself. And I hope I won't have to take any long rests anytime soon.
Healing is 10.
And I'll say it again. And I'm going to continue to move out of her path.
Oh god.
So technically, the rank of High Monk is now coming true. All right.
Oh god.
Oh, wow, you're still making con saves.
All right, let's go.
Is that what monks is like?
Good.
All right, let's go.
Leaping is starting to slowly get out of it. I'm like, oh, wow, this really hurts, doesn't it?
All right, let's see if they can hit you.
Ooh. Ooh.
Crit fail.
Yeah, there's a bunch
Nice,
of crit
again.
fails. Oh my god.
And now,
Oh no, they're not. Yeah, nah. But yeah, nah.
I see a 10.
Yeah,
They still don't hit you.
they
Back
still
to
don't
you.
hit.
They have to roll under 8 levels.
This
This is dumb.
This like when you use fucking Harden in Pokemon and you just stay there like, haha, fuck you.
I kind of just awkwardly look around like, nobody's going to stop this?
Yeah, this is like max
Alright.
evasion Harden.
I kind of just casually go through my bag of stuff. And let's see now.
Let's
Can you-
pop a shroom in her mouth and finish this. Choo choo, here comes the train, open wide.
I mean, if you make them shit themselves now, surely that would just like have absolutely nothing in their system to really defend against this.
I don't want to poison her, but I am going to cast another 1st level fog cloud.
I don't want to poison her.
I feel like at some point she'd just leave the fog cloud and wait for a moment.
I'm not sure she's mentally capable of doing that at this point.
Brick of green.
Oh my god, it's now just darker in there. Holy fuck.
I can't imagine what must be going through the mind of the High Priest.
Yeah, how is the High Priest doing? Like, if I was just to look over, what was the High Priest doing?
High Priest is horrified. Garbles is just happy.
I'm just
Alright,
trying to nurse my wound.
alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna wait for her to finish her things. If I were to evaluate her condition, what would I say it is?
Fucked.
Well, I mean-
I can
That goes without saying, but...
as if hitting her all at once, she falls right to the floor.
Is she dead?
Can I just, like, walk over and, I just wave my hand over her face? I then, like, put my 2 fingers up to her neck just to check her pulse.
It's pulsed.
Oh, okay. I just kind of casually just sort of pick her up and just sort of casually walk out of the cloud and up to the High Priest. There's both a lot of vapor steaming off of us. All right, Dunzo. You want me to put her somewhere, like on a bench or something? She'll probably be out for like a few
that
hours or
that
so.
whole fight is just aggressively smokes weed with malicious intent. That's all that fight it was.
I will state for the record, it was for neutralizing intent,
Ah,
not
yes,
necessarily malicious.
for calculating intent.
You pull her out of the weed cloud.
Yep.
You pull her out, and the high priest looks baffled.
I'm just sort of like casually standing there with a little bit of blood trickling down my face.
I did it. What's next? How did you suffer less damage than... And he looks over at Henry, who is still battered and bruised on the bench.
I had to give a wave.
I don't know.
And
All right.
this fog that you made,
Oh, it's
is
real
that
good
a...
shit, isn't it?
I haven't seen this type of magic before.
Oh, it's the school of Rastafarianism. I've been studying it since I was just a little sprout out of Indiana. Something that the leprechauns taught me back when I was just a...
I have no idea what any of the things you said, but you're standing and she's
fast
alive?
asleep.
Asleep. Right.
Yeah. Probably for like the next 12 or 15 hours. Also, give her a lot of water when she wakes up.
We'll get our priests to tend to her.
Yeah, also, you're going to want to stay out of there for like, probably like maybe a few hours or so. I hope you got some good ventilation in this room, so...
With a wave of his hand, a strong gust of wind blows the weed right off the battlefield. Wouldn't be necessary.
Ah,
All
sweet.
right.
Also, that was bitchin'. How'd you do that?
It's... Wind manipulation is fairly simple. I could easily teach you. As long as you can teach me whatever the heck that was. Well, then you're...
I can teach
He
you
looks...
whatever the fuck that is.
He looks contemplatively because, again, it's magic he hasn't encountered. And I mean, he's the high priest. He's higher than the high monks. Although no one's higher now.
I'm just sort of like, you know, a little bit giggly of sorts, but I do walk over to where Henry is, and then I sit on the bench next to him. Hey, how you doing, man?
All right.
Yeah. Funny fact, they're not actually just melee fights.
Nah, it ain't.
Yep, but hey, I can shoot my fist. Well, a sword.
I still can't believe that worked.
We both did this in a way that we probably never should have done, out of just raw fuck you force and raw get high force.
If you guys had switched fighters,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have gone so well.
I'm glad
Because
I made the selection I did.
Henry had the resilience to take the blows
Mhm.
and the moves in order to whittle down that health. Because the high monk that Lei Ping was fighting had an armor class of 15. The one Henry fought was 11. So like half of Henry's attacks wouldn't have hit the tabaxi. Despite the slightly lowered health.
I'm kind of just sitting on the bench vibing.
Yeah.
I don't even acknowledge that there's any pain, or that my face is all clawed up.
I just tend to and say, look, mate, not gonna lie, but do you reckon before the next trial we can at least take a bit of a rest for a while?
Oh yeah, I'll have to.
Yeah.
I assure you the next trial won't be strenuous. And with a wave of his staff, he manages to get you more or less back up on your feet.
Oh,
Oh wow! Far
okay,
out,
fucking
man.
hell. Alright. Question is, do I get my action surge back?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I just sort of like crick my neck a bit. Alright. Ugh.
Ooh, hey, that's cool. Thanks.
Yeah, cheers.
It's a hot deal, man.
All right.
Think I'm missing my spleen, but you know what? Fuck it.
You two follow me.
Alright,
And
boss
with
man.
that, he walks back to the surface. The meditative high monk that the half orc also walks over. All right.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that girl. Hey, how are ya? At this point, I'm just grinning from ear to ear, not really making a lot of sense. Actually, I should probably get into character. Hold on.
Oh no.
So the high priest takes the crystal off the top of his staff. And it's a rather large crystal. For the third trial, a very simple trial, is the trial of inner power. A true disciple must be able to harness the divine power of the crystal's gift. And he holds out the crystal. One at a time, take hold of the crystal.
Yeah, I mean, knock yourself out, man.
Wait, you want me to go first, or?
Well, I mean, you haven't had a lot of experience with these, so you go ahead. It's only fair.
Sure. I guess I'll give it a go. I guess I'll just reach out to grab the crystal.
So, you grab a hold of the crystal.
Hmm.
Oh. It was. So you grab control of the crystal.
Right.
And you feel a overwhelming surge, similar to the crystal necklace.
Hmm.
You feel like you could. You feel as if the world is at your service. And the high
Okay.
priest sees this and asks what you feel. How do you think the crystal has changed you?
Well, not gonna lie, mate. I feel like I'm really fucking strong right now.
Test your
Wow.
powers upon the monk.
Wait, what? You mean like punch him, or like what? Like?
Refresh your page.
Oh wait.
You'll see your spell may have changed.
Oh. Riveting. Okay. Right, I see. Oh, okay, interesting. Hmm.
So what shall the monk be enticed with?
Okay, so with reading what this is, Short activity result in that. Okay. You don't spell early. Okay, so I can basically charm someone and get them to do something for me.
Right.
Okay. In that case, I'm
Quite
going to.
powerful.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a bad person, so what I want to do is I just want to say, like, spin in a circle. Like, just to see. Like, I just point out and say spin in a circle.
Woo. Spins in a circle.
Yeah. I am not that persuasive. Well, shit.
Interesting effect.
I mean,
Hmm.
yeah.
The crystal's power seems to give you command over others. A rather basic spell, if I might say, but a powerful. And what
Oh,
of your friend?
yeah, sure. Latham, give us a go.
Oh yeah, sure. And then I kind of just casually take the crystal and sort of jostle it in my hand a bit, sort of looking at it. Very much still under the influence, but what exactly does it do to me?
Quickly. So, taking a hold of the crystal, you feel a bond form.
Hmm.
Similarly, you feel a commandive presence. You should have all the way at the bottom of your spell page what you have.
Right. Refresh.
And it's actually not offensive despite what it can do.
Ooh. Hello. All right. So, the spell attracts or repels creatures. Choice. Within range. I'm just reading over
Essentially.
this. I only just saw it now, so. Ooh, hello.
Mhm.
Hello, something. The enchantment causes the spike to feel an intense.
Basically, you can choose a location or an object. Anything really.
Indeed.
And you can make people go to that location or walk away from it.
I first of all, the redness in my eyes starts glowing a little bit. If you're willing to allow this.
Sure.
Oh wow!
Fucking.
Go over there. And I basically tell her to walk to the other end of the room.
And they turn heel and walk almost robotically. And they stay there. The high
All
priest
right.
sees them walk just right past. He's like, quite similar to your friend, but seems a bit more utility. Not so much
I
as the command of you, but such as the command of their own being.
then have an idea, and I would like to try and command her to return to me without verbally saying anything.
You simply change the area back to where your feet stand. And they walk right up to you, to where you
Without
cast,
without saying anything.
without saying a thing.
Far out. A very sly expression starts creeping over my face. Then sort of kind of gesturing to Henry. Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, that's fucking something, I'll tell you that much. I mean,
Wonderful.
I don't understand this all magic shit, but hey, good to actually have someone listen to me for once, which is pretty good.
The Crystal Maiden blesses you with your abilities. And with
Oh,
that,
sweet.
he takes the crystal from Lei Ping's hand.
Wait, what
Your
do you
training- Your training is nearly completed and the trials have commenced that are over. You are, for official reasons, acolytes of this fair temple.
Alright.
May the Crystal Maiden bless you. Now, let us get your fine clothes.
Oh,
Wouldn't
right,
want
yeah.
you looking without looking the part.
Right.
And with
right.
that, Garbles has just been like sitting in a corner watching this all go down.
Oh yeah, he didn't fight,
bef-
did he?
He kind of the priest leans over to Henry like, so do you think he'd want to be an acolyte?
I think he just likes being happy, really. Like, I don't know, I don't think he's really, he's not really fussed. I don't think.
Right. Well, what comes with priesthood is
Oh,
the
hey.
ability to.
Real quickly, I am just gonna go do something real quick. I'll be right back. And I walk over to where the other high monk is that I knocked out, and
Yeah.
I put a bottle of mead next to her with a little note that says "Sorry about that," and then I quickly run back and join the group.
Fair enough. And with such, you are toted to the priest's quarters.
Hey.
All right. Priesthood is a rather simple life of training and devotion. With your newly acquired title, you are allowed free roam throughout the grounds. The monks in training will be alerted. You'll be allowed through doors. And so long as they are within your vicinity, you are allowed to bring one person each of unmonked throughout the castles.
That's nice.
Alright, fair enough.
And
Yeah.
although you are allowed, I wouldn't say do it often, it does disrupt some studies.
Yeah, of course.
No, we don't want that to happen. I'll make sure that they don't interfere with anything or just try to spray paraquats on your herbs or anything. So
Yeah.
And he walks off into the priest's quarters.
Hell yeah!
And comes out with two medium-sized robes bearing the mark of the Crystal Maiden.
Okalog 1, being
There
well, my
is
friend, I do appreciate it.
one
I'm chatting in the
last
bottom right box if you need be,
Advancement
right?
to be made.
oh, these robes are
Alright.
pretty cool. They don't even
Yep.
smell like BO. It's nice.
Simply don the robes, and we will commence the final prayer.
Alright. Do I need to like change it here or do I go like elsewhere?
You can step into the quarters to your around the corner here.
I
If you
basically
wish privacy.
Alright.
I basically just put the robe that I have over the robe that I'm already wearing.
That's fair.
Oh yeah, can I do that as well? Like, I'm assuming as well, like with my guns and shit, it's kind of difficult. So like, I have to like take off like a bunch of my gun belts, sort out the robes a bit, readjust the gun belts, redo the robe, redo the gun belts, redo the wrist gun, realize that's not right, redo the wrist gun again, undo the robes, redo. And then
I'm
at
just sort
some
of-
point, it's organized.
And I'm just sort of standing there for like the next 2.5 minutes watching you do this.
Yeah, fucking robe. Fuck. Alright. Long clothes, mate.
E.
Alright.
Right. And he simply kneels down and starts the prayer. Now, if you choose, you can make a wisdom save.
Question:
I
Will
fully-
he will he be aware of us making a wisdom save?
No.
I
might as
am
well-
going to go ahead.
Yeah, no, sorry, I said I might as well do it.
I will also make a wisdom save.
I've only got a +3.
Uh,
Fuck.
well, we're
Hmm.
boned.
Yep.
The prayer
Fortunately, I'm-
concludes. All right. You are now officially acolytes of the crystals.
Sweet.
Hey, that's
Blessed
cool.
be her shrine.
Bless-
And with that, he walks into his quarters, and the door shuts behind him.
Yeah, hail mighty Zion.
Yeah. Yeah. hmm. I mean, fuck, that didn't seem too bad. I mean, kind of got beaten the fuck up, but hey, at least I got him at the end, so hey, that's something. Alright. I mean, I guess we did it now. Like, should we go meet up with Amy again and just, chat with him and see
This is
the
the
next
most
stages?
I've ever accomplished throughout my entire life, and it feels weird.
I guess I could see that, I could see that. I mean, not like in a rude way. I mean, like, big achievement. This is a pretty big thing. Like, I'm gonna shut up. Yeah. How about we go ahead and see Amy, since, apparently we can bring people along with us, but, yeah, I think,
that's not a bad idea.
yeah, I think we just need to work out, what we're doing, because, well, yeah.
I think it's important that we study what exactly they do here and who watches what and when.
Exactly. Here, tell you what, give me a moment. I'm gonna pull out my book and just take a flick through it. Does it seem any different?
You know what? Out of a slight bit of concern, since the haze is only just now starting to wear off, I'm going to pull out my book as well and see if there's any text in there.
So you
Hmm,
guys are looking at your books.
yeah.
So for you, Nick,
Mhm.
you do in fact see the words, and they are described as Henry, or they are as Henry described previous. Henry, looking in
Hmm.
his book, sees a much more coherent, much more understanding, literate, well written, like cursive and shit.
Hmm.
The book has definitely suffered an upgrade.
Yeah, I'm looking through mine and go, you know what? This looks a lot different. Like, it's a lot fancier. Oh.
I just have this concerned expression on my face, like, why am I seeing shit in this?
Wait, you right there, Lobing?
You know what? I don't know, actually.
Open the book. Oh no.
Fuck, I can read.
Shit, I'm literate. This is not part of the plan.
Damn it, I didn't want to read.
No, I'm educated. I need a higher employment. Oh God.
Wait a minute. Wait, is that words on the page? Shit.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Lob
So,
book.
I can now read a book. Question: do I notice anything different about myself? If I was just like to try and think of myself, really.
I mean, nothing feels different.
I'd like to
I've-
run a medicine. Go ahead.
Yeah. And also, as you're doing that as well, I'm just like thinking like, all right, who do I hate? Who do I like? Who do I not give a shit about? What is my goal? Like, I just like sort of like go through these sort of things like very like monotonous. I just like get those, see if like my feelings are any way different towards things.
I mean,
Like you hear me like
Everything
whispering under
feels-
my breath, like what I say.
everything feels generally the same.
Mm-hmm. I then talk about the zealot and the pearl and the whole cathedral.
I mean, as nice as the brickwork in this building is, you are here for the goal of getting rid
Okay.
of the crystal.
Right. Okay. So nothing seems different in my mental state.
Not that you're aware of, no.
Okay.
The good old sharp you've always been.
I'd like to run a medicine check on myself, basically asking myself the same things. Not that I had that many goals to begin with, but
You look deeply upon yourself, and I mean, as hollow as the victory is, like you said, this is the biggest achievement you've really made, being a former street urchin, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you wish you had a fucking couch right now. And
Yeah.
if I need to make the whole world high as a kite, then god dang, I'm gonna get that couch.
The whole world would be a lot nicer if it was high as a kite. But yeah, a nice lazy bard sounds pretty good right about now. One that isn't stained in elf feces.
Hmm. Oh yeah, fucking forgot that's
All
right.
right.
Yeah. All right.
How do we proceed from here? You have free reign of the whole place.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm gonna like say Leaping Guy was like, alright, well technically Garbles, you're not technically you're basically our +1 right now. So I reckon we head out, we go back to Emi, and we basically get a sit rep of what's going on, because here's the part I'm a little bit worried about. You know how the barkeep said that these people are never seen again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what if we're not allowed out? Now, luckily there are Garbs here, and Garbs, you know, if we're not allowed out, you need to go tell them that we're not allowed out, alright? They'll need to come in to see us, alright? But let's just try and walk out, and let's see what happens. Alright.
Wait, yeah, that just occurred to me.
Yeah. So, let's head back to the main area, maybe take a little look around, see what's up, and see what the general response is to us in these clothes and all that. This could be a key, but it could also be a lock, if you know what I mean.
So you walk out of the priest's quarters.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume you start making your way out of the church?
Yeah, I just start walking over towards the door.
All right. You make it over to the door. You open the door. You exit the door. Door closes. You're now outside. Do you proceed towards town?
Fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
You make your way to town.
I kind of throw my hands up. Woo!
Oh. Alright, so
The
I've
really
bargained...
happy-go-lucky man in this stall here that you've talked to before looks quite pleased to see that the once strangers have now donned the robes. Oh, blessed be her shrine.
Yeah,
Blessed be, I cannot see, look out for me.
Alright. Well, don't know what I have no idea what the fuck Barkeep was on about, but, yeah. Let's go say hello to Emi, shall we?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Alright, let's head on over. I'm gonna walk over to Emi.
That is also what my objective is, in which I am carrying it out.
Mm-hmm.
Garbles sits on the bench and tips it slightly.
I was taking a nap, but now I'm startled awake.
Froggy.
Oh no.
Hi! How'd it go? You guys seem different.
They have clothing now.
Yeah, so
They do.
we are now kinda priests, and like,
Well,
Pink can
monks,
read
really.
monks, priest. I can't remember which one it is at the end of the day, but yeah, no, he can read a book now, and I can read it better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disturbed at the fact that I can see what's in there. By the same
Yeah.
token, I probably should have expected it, so.
I can read it better.
That's
So-
nice.
So it is the thing.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I got a cat stoned. Can you do that?
I didn't mean it as in it was a good thing, alright? Just because I do something better doesn't mean it's good. It's like being better at being shit. You're not exactly better at it. You're just still shit. You're just a shittier version of being shit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Your point?
Yeah. Anyway, right, so here's a sit rep. we can have a +1 with us in this old cathedral when people are walking around, stuff like that. What that then means is that we can have people with us and around everywhere. So, they don't like it doing very often. So I feel like that when we do it, it's gonna be like the first or second time we do ever do it. So, yeah, here's the thing. Crystal's always guarded, but I'm wondering what it's like at night, quite frankly. I'm wondering if, they let people in at night or who guards at night. We might get some insider info on that.
I think you guys should go scouting the place, figure out where everything is,
Hmm.
and then report back before taking me and or Garbles back there.
Alright, fair enough, yeah. Also, Amy, quick question. I'm not exactly, like, in on all the monk sort of stuff, but is it normal for a monk to use, like, a great club?
Or, just to like, well, actually, yeah.
Like,
That's a good question.
I'm just saying, I
Having
thought...
a small weapon is fine. Usually, you're not using any weapons at all.
Well...
I mean, this was just like a straight up dead ass orc or like half orc or whatever that just had like a straight up club.
Yeah, Drew, was this
That
like a
was
two-handed...
club.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely
a
senseless with.
two-handed club, right?
I mean-
Large two-handed club.
Yeah, I meant to something
I mean,
like, yeah,
Usually
this is
everything's only one-handed.
a
I mean, I
two-handed
saw
club.
him just get fucking yeeted by this thing, Just
Yeah, I mean, I still got him at the end of the day, but fact is, it was a fight with swords and daggers and, shields and fucking whatever. I mean, they can use weed as well. Like, they use magic as well, right? Like,
I can't believe they thought that was magic.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. They said, like, it was melee and shit. Even fucking water cannons me from melee. I'm just saying, like, that doesn't seem like melee to me. Like, that's me saying, like, oh, my wrist guns are melee. Well, yeah. You know what I mean? I get the feeling that probably would have been a bit unfair to him. But, I beat him fair and square, so that's something at least. But, yeah, no,
I mean,
I'm
I
just
still
wondering.
can't believe we're splitting hairs
to
over a
you
victory, but
humans that view magic as improper.
I mean, I don't know. I just feel like that it's a bit easier to go, hand in hand as opposed to having to summon some shit, Like, in a bar, you don't go and suck in some bunch of water or set someone on fire unless it's with Molotov.
man, I didn't even know that magic was a thing until I was like maybe 8 or something like that, and then I almost never saw it until I ran into you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, fuck it. Something happened to me in there where, all of a sudden I felt like I could take a few more hits than I usually could. Put it that way, like, the amulet thing? Grab onto that
so
thing.
could I back there.
Yeah, fucking hell. You just evaded that fucking, like, tabaxi gig. Like, Jesus Christ. But...
Well, I didn't beat her up or anything.
Oh, yeah, no.
I couldn't bring myself to do that.
It probably had more damage dropping to the ground than what you did to him.
I honestly felt bad about irritating her eyes that badly. I was just trying to go for like under her face or neck or something, just like give her fleas. I didn't want to blind her.
Yeah, but, I feel like they both understand, the fact that it's combat. Like, I beat the shit out of the other guy, but I don't, like, hate him or anything, and I don't think he hates me. I hope he don't. Oh god, if he hates me, that's gonna be really fucked up.
Slits your throat in the sleep.
I think you'll be safe more or less because I'm sure monk establishments have rules about that kind of thing, right?
Hopefully, right, Amy?
Do they?
You're forbidding me.
You weren't meant to kill me, motherfucker.
Hey,
Yeah,
we can talk about this.
Amy, are there rules in a monk establishment about when you do punch a shit at someone or when you don't?
It's mutual combat.
Mercy is the mark of a great man. Guess I'm just a good man.
Right.
Well, I'm all right.
Yeah. So, we at least have our open tickets. So, I reckon if we do a bit of a scout around, take a look and see what we can do, we might get roped into some other, like, training shit, quite frankly, but that is, we can work out a plan to bust that crystal, bust us Zelda, and then start fucking running out. That would probably be what we need to do. But, yeah.
Something has occurred to Li Ping. He isn't going to verbally say it, but there is a certain air of concern that seems to have stricken him all of a sudden, as you said, bust the crystal. Not that he's against the idea, but something that Leaping was able to do also made him quite worried.
You all right there, Leaping?
Oh yeah, I'm good, man.
Right. Oh, Amy, another
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
Wait, do
no,
you think
just
we
thinking,
can? Do you think we can do that thing now, or only then? Like, I don't want to try it, but put it this way: I found out I could be really fucking persuasive on someone. Something about a crystal and what it did. A blessing or whatnot. Apparently, we both got blessed with that.
It's only when in contact with the larger crystal.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I guess Henry wouldn't know that, so he'd just say, like, oh, you know, I was touching this crystal thing, I was really fucking persuasive, and I got someone to spin around in a circle for me. So, yeah, there's a pretty powerful shit in there, quite frankly, and, probably a bit more powerful than the amulet we have.
you know what I was able to do? I was basically able to do the same thing without saying anything.
Yeah. I mean, I'm wondering what else I could actually, like, properly do with someone and what they'd do if, you know, they didn't do it. That's the part I'm worried about, quite frankly, and that's the part I'm not going to think about right now. The part I'm going to think about is what the fuck we can do in this old cathedral area, taking a look around, maybe. Yeah, alright, so I think we'll also probably try and stay a night in the tavern anyway as well. What actually is the time, Drew, just as a rough idea?
It's getting to nighttime.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Reflect that.
I mean, you can go ahead and stay in the tavern if you want. I'm actually going to go back in the cathedral and see what all the fuss
Oh,
is
right,
about.
yeah. Right, yeah, tell you what, we'll take the night times in the cathedral if you two take the time of the tavern. That way, you two are pretty remote when it comes to all of the maybe effects and stuff. So I'm telling you now, I'm probably furthest down the road with this shit, not gonna lie. But, yeah, we'll take like another night. We'll come back here. We'll see what we can do, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
All
I'm
right.
cool with it anyway, myself, personally. So
Yeah, yeah. Big question, is the gun guy still out now?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
of course he is. He's like obsessive.
Yeah, with everyone I'll go, alright, well, if that's the plan, I'm just gonna quickly check on him because he really ain't doing right. I'm just gonna try and make sure he hasn't made another fucking devastating weapon right now.
You know what?
Hmm?
No, you go ahead.
No, I was doing what you wanted to say.
Well, what I'd like to do is those ruins around that fountain. I want to try and see if I can't understand what they say now.
They only appear to be rude.
But I can't really see what they say then.
No.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. Proceed.
And you're going to check on Gun Guy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna see how he's doing, really. Like, I'm just gonna pop over and just walk on over.
He's busy working at his bench. The once twine-covered gun now seems to have a few nails through it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
I just give him a little wave, like, mate, quick question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, you know, this is gonna sound really crazy, right? But, you know, it's probably ain't too much out of your wheelhouse. You know how your gun really fucking launched it quite far?
Yeah. It's
Would you
great.
ever think you'd be able to create a stable version of that just uses a fair bit of gunpowder to launch someone further away? Or is like aimed down at the ground? Like, I guess like if you were to ever say it like anything like a rocket jump. Just out of curiosity, you know.
I mean, theoretically, maybe possible. But a gun shoots things, not shoots people. Although my gun shot people. Ooh,
What?
big gun that shoots people instead of bullet. He scribbles it down on a loose
That-
piece of paper on his desk.
That sounds like a lot of entertainment. You could probably make a circus out of that, quite frankly. But no, I was just curious, really, because I was wondering if that'd be like a really cool method of transportation, right? You know, just try not to get yourself killed, alright? Like, I don't want you dying out here, you know.
Right.
And that necklace is still on you, right?
What? What now?
But the necklace is still on you, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right, good,
but-
good.
And he takes the necklace off of him,
Oh no.
still holding it. And he picks up the strange gun covered in nails and string.
Mm-hmm.
And on the back of the gun is a crude divot. And he shoves the crystal onto it and then latches it on with a small little iron pin.
Oh dear fucking god, I'm gonna get my shield ready and step back.
I'm kind of just
He
enjoying the evening,
kinda-
relaxed.
He kind of jump walks backward and aims at his wall.
Oh no.
I'm gonna put in my earplugs. I'm gonna shout, brace!
What?
Huh?
I
And
say
with
my eyes
that,
slightly.
Oh no.
he pulls the trigger.
Oh no. Oh no.
An arc of pure lightning blasts through the barrel, knocking him back into the shrub and starting a small fire on the roof of his tent.
Fuck! What? Oh fuck! Fuck! Oh shit! Amy!
Holy shit, that's
What?
fucking...
We got fire!
I am very startled by the loud explosion, and I'm just sort of scuttling around like a lizard that scuttles around.
So it seems that you just made a thunder cannon.
And doesn't understand a bit about it.
Is he hurt?
It's like,
He's rubbing his head.
Oh
He looks wide-eyed excitingly at you. I just fucking shot a lightning bolt.
You fucking did, and you nearly killed yourself. Holy fuck! All right.
That hurt. Also,
Yeah.
my tent's on fire.
I just start
wait,
running in
yeah.
random
Are you
directions,
the water
completely
bullets?
fucking startled.
on the tent? Is that the fire?
Does he have like a jar, like a tank of like water, like just like a tank of water, like quenching shit?
There is a quenching bucket, yeah.
Can I like take a quenching bucket and like try to like tip it like stand up like somewhere and just try to like hoist it over?
He jumps up and shoots the
Okay,
fire
good.
with water bullets. And manages
leap.
to extinguish the fire. However, there is now a hole in his
Hmm.
tent roof.
I leap into the shrub.
So just check. Where was he shooting the gun, and where did he end up landing? Like just to make sure. Just so I get it right in
So
my head.
he was standing about right here.
Oh right, okay.
And he landed about right here.
Right, okay, and it was aiming at that wall and he launched. Right. Can I take a look at the wall?
Yeah.
How
It's
badly
stone
damaged?
wall.
How badly damaged is it at all? Like,
The wall itself is blackened, however, you wouldn't say that the stone is damaged.
hmm.
But it did dry to a point where it's powdery. You can scrape off a top layer of stone and
Okay.
create a dust.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
pulverized a little bit of it.
I'm feeling like that'd probably do a lot more with a person. Yeah, I just look at that and I say, yeah, mate, you know what? You made something that is fucking dangerous for the person you're shooting at and everyone behind it. Good show. Yeah.
He he gets himself up to his feet and slowly hobbles back over to the bench. And he's like, "This is so close to completion.
What's
I'll be
it?
known as the greatest gunsmith."
Just try to live long enough to be known, right? Like, what's your completion goal here?
And he continues
Oh
to
fuck.
tinker away.
Well, best of luck. I'm just gonna walk away and pass by Hemi with a worried look in my eye.
I am going to poke my head out of the shrubs. Has the world stopped ending yet?
Yeah, yeah. Someone just made a fucking Zeus cannon, but you know what? Yeah.
A fucking what?
Look, you know thunder, right? And you know the lightning when it strikes down on somewhere or someone, it usually fucking hurts a lot.
Yeah.
It's now in a cannon. And cannon. A gun.
Oh. Bye.
Yeah. How about we all just get a rest, maybe?
Yeah, why don't
Alright.
we? I say as I crawl out of it on all fours.
Yeah.
Where are we resting?
I guess like previously agreed, me and Lapien are gonna rest at the cathedral, and I guess me and Garbles at the tavern. And I guess that before I take my full-on proper long rest, I kind of want to like look around the cathedral. You know, like get like an insight of like what's actually on in the cathedral at night.
Sure.
I don't know if like you know Lapien will follow or not, but yeah.
I am going straight to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even like properly get into bed. I just sort of dive into it, immediately start snoring away.
Fair enough. I guess yeah. In that case, I'll just take like you know walk around the cathedral, get an idea of like what's going on really.
All right. And Garbles and Hemi going to the inn. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Just gonna go pretty much straight up, just buy a room and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right. You make your way to the designated room. Lei Ping crashes into one of the 3 beds, and that leaves the adventures of Henry Sharp at night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if it'd be like I guess that now I'm just in the general hall, like is it about as populated as it was during the day? Like general protection of the crystal, any immediate changes really?
Yes, the crystal is still protected up there. I guess you could say a few of the priests have left the area,
Hmm.
but for the most part, there's still a decent crowd
Okay.
praying away through the night.
Right, okay. I guess from there then, I also just kind of want to walk just generally around the cathedral and just see if there's anything of note that I notice. I don't know if like it'd be easier for me to just walk around, or if you maybe just want to say anything that I would notice as I'm walking. It's up to you.
So, are you walking like in the entire building in general?
Yeah, I'm just walking around, like, I mean, seeing that they'll probably know it's my first day, so probably just, like, you know, understand that it's just me, like, getting to grips with stuff, so, you know, if I was ever stopped to be like, oh, you know, I'm just, you know, getting into grips of the area, looking around, you know, someone like staying up for a bit at night.
So you travel through the western doorway, into the hallways, and peeking in that one room where you heard murmurs
Hmm.
is simply a monk praying to a shrine.
Okay.
Nothing huge.
Okay.
Heading
just like,
back up
yeah.
to the
I'm trying to, like, get a
familiar
general
library.
note of, like, you know, how the place is, anything like that. Yeah, military mind and all that.
Right. Heading over to the library, and you peek your head upstairs, and mostly the same, a few people studying.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Heading back through the main hall, going back into the right wing,
Mm-hmm.
just peeking through doors, you come across a storage room of sorts,
Okay.
and you notice a small little painting kit on the table, kind of shrugging away. Maybe someone does crafts in there.
Okay. Is it like a painting there, or anything like that?
Yeah, there is a painting there. I just didn't add it in.
Mm-hmm. What does it look
But-
like, roughly?
It's a landscape.
Okay. Just as, like,
Nice
general land?
waterfront landscape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You head into
the wonderful area that is the mess hall.
Mm-hmm.
A few people eating here.
Mm-hmm. I'll try to like
And
give a
you,
nod to people as I go.
You head back up, and there you are
Okay.
in the courtyard.
Is that monk still
Boom.
passed out as well, or are they up by now?
They're up. They're meditating on that bench.
Fair enough. Do I bump into the other like half orc that I fought with?
Not yet.
Okay. I didn't know if they were still there or not. Gotcha. Okay. Is that generally what I can look at right now?
Well, there is a small bit more.
Hmm.
Heading out the left doorway, you come to a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Heading down the hallway, a little janky biz,
Mm-hmm.
you come across a door. You enter in, and you see a concerningly friendly, familiar face. To your immediate left, locked in a stall, is Cooper.
I go wide-eyed for a moment and I try to just shake it off for a moment and like not look.
Oh,
Other than that, you're obviously in some type of detainment area, far enough
Mhm.
away from the regular church that the prying eyes of the public can't see it.
Hmm. Do I get the feeling
It
I'm meant to
seems
be
that-
here?
It's certainly not unallowed, but you don't really have business here. There is a shrine that a acolyte is praying at,
Hmm.
also
Can
kind
I-
of keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, can I sort of like join the acolyte and pretend to pray with them for a moment? Just like maybe try to get their attention like subtly.
And you begin murmuring words that sound prayer-like.
Yeah. I want to see if like maybe I can just get their attention slightly and go, I'm sorry, I'm sort of new here. Am I okay to be here or?
Visitation is certainly allowed.
Hmm. Okay. I hope you don't mind me asking, but what did these people do here?
Oh, let's see. He looks over. The one up there, the cleric, I presume, simply detained until we find out their purpose coming here.
All right.
They were snooping around the chapels, unescorted. We're simply trying to find the acolyte that may lay claim to their passage.
Right. Yeah.
The far cell in the corner there, he was attempting to steal from the main hall,
Right.
and the strange thief over in the farthest cell was again snooping about. The difference between him and the cleric being that his pockets were full of our property.
Right. So. All right. Got you.
No
Hmm.
harm comes of them.
Yeah.
They simply will be rehabilitated, fined, and more than likely released.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. And if you ever need me to chat with any of them, let me know. I don't know if that'd help or anything.
You may do as you wish.
All right.
I simply make sure that there's no escapes.
Fair enough. Then. Fair enough. I guess with that, I kind of want to just like go towards each of them, just take a look in, and just like go to the cleric, into the bandit, and as I go to Cooper. Like, is the acolyte watching me, or are they back in prayer?
Oh, no. So the cleric is sitting on the bench, kind of grunts as you approach the cell, because
Mhm.
just is another acolyte coming to bother her.
Yep.
The bandit was asleep
And Cooper is kind of just scratching numerals onto the wall.
Okay,
Seems
Now-
it's been a bit here.
fair enough. Is the acolyte that I just talked to currently now back in prayer?
Yes.
Fair enough. I want to go to Cooper's cell and I just go, oi. And as I do so, I keep like a finger just against my lips.
Cooper looks over and then his eyes go just wide.
Mhm.
It's like, the
Shh, shh,
fuck
shh, shh, fuck, shh,
is
shut,
what
shut
you
the
doing here?
Look, we got a thing going on, alright? We're trying to deal with something, alright? We might need you up later. I'll try to tell everyone that you're here, alright?
Right,
Look.
right, but you need to know something.
Yeah, what?
I was sent here by someone who I cannot disclose to
Fucking-
steal this crystal of sorts. And I've heard that one in the main hall, that big one, the one
Yeah.
I tried to get, is guards.
Mhm.
Decoy.
Fucking decoy, right? Wait, hold on, right? So that's a decoy. What are you trying to look for then?
Whatever the real one is.
Well, fuck, shit. Okay, look. Here's what I know, alright? There's this high priest fella, right? He's got a crystal on his, like, thing. That's a really fucking powerful one. I don't know if that's the one you're looking for, but... Well, shit, fuck, okay. Look, we're in on another business with reasons that I can't say. But just know, I'm not planning to stay here for a while. You hear me? I'm not planning to stay.
Yep. Look, somewhere around here, there's a crystal. And if I've heard correctly, which I normally do, sometimes, despite a certain job that went wrong,
Mm-hmm.
it's not here in the chapel. It's somewhere secretive. So poke
Right.
around, find out where that is, because I have a good idea that there's sacrifices going on.
Okay. Fuck.
And I don't think that these prisoners here, including me, actually get released.
Yeah, they said something about rehabilitation, but the fact is, that's usually not what they do. It's usually some other fucked up shit, usually, I think. So, yeah.
I think they're
we'll
about
see.
to rehabilitate a few holes in my chest.
Probably fucking likely, mate. But look, I don't know you, you don't know me. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a bit of a nazing, alright? I'm going to talk to the others. We're going to work out a secretive place, alright?
Right.
Alright, good change.
Just make sure I don't get stabbed.
I'll do my very best. And, like, I just step away and go, alright, back to your fucking sleep. And, I'm going to walk out immediately.
You
I'm just gonna walk the fuck out.
immediately.
Yep.
Immediate walk outage.
I'm just like,
And you,
out.
you make your way back to the halls.
Mm-hmm. Any other doors I should particularly go through, or...
Well,
Actually,
in the
no.
middle of the halls, you have doors around there.
Okay, I'll probably leave it for now and just return to the bunks with, where Laping is.
You return to the bunks
yeah.
and you see Lei Ping sleeping on bed, and there's an unoccupied bed next to him.
Yeah, I'll just take that bit. I'll keep my guns on me, but, like, just keep them unloaded, just because I don't feel fucking safe. And, yeah, I'll try the fuck to sleep.
I immediately
Wonderful.
open my left eye to look at you briefly, and then I immediately close it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and so concludes for today.
Alrighty. Should we mark
now
down as a
have
long rest?
Yes.
Right, thank you.
Sweet.
Get your long rests in,
Yeah.
and
That's the good shit right there.
now we have 2 acolytes.
Yep.
Okay.
2 who are allowed and 2 who are not necessarily.
Hmm.
And some
Mhm.
possible shady business.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. I guess that's it then. Yeah. Anything else to really mention before we start ending off?
Congratulations, you both are now brainwashed.
Yeah.
Probably not in the next session or maybe the session after that, but soon there's going to be a fun mechanic.
Oh, great. It's gonna be fucking, like, mind resistance or some shit, like fortitude.
Well, you guys will be done with the zealot by the time this happens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I get a feeling there's still probably gonna be some, like, lingering essence of collecting, like, deal with us or some shit.
Lingering essence.
I put it this way, I feel like these aren't zealots. These probably aren't zealots like people. They're probably like just mind slaves will actually the collector and that collector and just call upon them when need be, kind of thing. I don't know.
I think there's a hive mind going on.
Who knows? Maybe. I mean, yeah, everyone's a part of his collection. Like, hey, if there's necromancy and, you know, getting skeletons to raise, who's to say they're not just recruiting all the people here? But that's a theory for another day. I'm going to be on a 7-day break, so to everyone watching, you won't see me for a while, but me, I'll be on Discord, so I'll be on Stoneblock. But yeah, thank you again, Drew, and yeah, see ya.